It's a series called Vox Machina on Prime now. Yeah, it's all, well, I haven't seen it. I don't think it's out yet, but I will watch it. Hello.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely. I'm not. I tried to get into actual Critical Role, and I'm not gonna lie, it was like the episodes are just so long, you know.
Yeah, but that's like, it's like living D&D through other people, isn't it? So.
I mean, to an extent, but I don't know. I did like the first 3 because they're doing like a new campaign, and I watched the first 3, and I was just a bit like, I don't know, they're just so long, and then like because you can't watch it like all in one sitting, you know, and then you end up like sort of like going back to it a day or 2 later and being like, shit, need to rewind, like, you know.
Dude, you know, it's actually really good for car journeys because they're on Spotify as well. It's like podcasts, so you could just like have it on as you drive to and from work.
It's not a bad idea doing a D&D podcast.
Yeah, no, D&D podcasts are quite popular.
Oh yeah, they're huge, just huge.
Yeah.
Not a bad idea.
I like when I used to like follow loads of YouTube channels, there was a couple of YouTube channels that did their own campaigns, and like they were super interesting just because, you know, the people were funny. They didn't take D&D like too seriously, but it was more just about storytelling. Really good.
Nice. Well, that's what we're up to.
Well, we're up to all about the boys, the beers, and the banter.
You said it.
Ooh, a mithril mace.
Ooh.
Let me hold Alt and remove that from my... Is that Simon? Did I hear Simon?
Yeah, hey.
Oh, hey dude.
That was a short 10 minutes. I'm impressed.
How you doing?
Oh yeah. In this, I didn't want to stop you guys chatting either. I've actually got my laptop out, settled in.
Zach, come on.
Nice.
Oh, here he comes.
I'm proud of you.
Zach, you beast. Come on. Hey. Stop it. Come on.
His dog is teaching him how to do pizza.
Yeah.
I think
I'm training him, and he's not. Zach's just getting pizza when he wants it.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Well, not whenever. Like, it's on like a 5-second delay, so Rob thinks he's training him.
Good boy.
Zach will pour him pizza, and Rob go, no, I'm not giving you pizza. Wait 20 seconds and then give him pizza. Apparently that's Rob winning in that situation.
That's Rob training the dog.
He's been delayed.
It's a well-known fact that dogs only like pizza.
Oh, man. Zach, will you just...
Rob, do you know what will actually help the situation out?
What's up, mate?
If you give him more pizza.
I gave him my last bit of pizza. Not the whole slice, I gave him like the end bit of crust, like the one mouthful of crust left. He's a big boy, he likes pizza.
He likes
It's one of his absolute favourites is pizza's like the top, you know, it's his...
I mean, isn't that true for everyone, let's be honest?
Oh, can you see those?
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's not Steve.
Oh.
But yeah, you're right. I did fucking kind of crush it on the old hit dice.
Oh, who then?
Oh.
What? So some massive fucking beast that we're about to face is suddenly just crushed it on the hit dice.
Dude, it's Gerald.
If it's Gerald... Nah, actually, if it's Gerald, I actually wouldn't be able to murder him if he's done that many hit dice.
Yes, it's got to be Gerald.
Hang on, it'll be 2 minutes.
Yeah, I'm not
Dave,
going.
are you ready for your...
Yeah.
When did we last long rest as a group?
Right.
We long rested before I encountered them.
Yetis. Right before you use
it
the
was.
spells. Yeah. So at the moment we've had
I've only gone invisible, right? Because I'm just worried that my...
invisible and major image.
I haven't had the major image. I'm telling you now.
Yeah, I know.
Did a little quick
It's fine.
audit of
It's fine.
myself. I for some reason also still have temporary hit points, but I assume they must have worn off.
Yes. Yeah. But you'll have all your bardic inspiration dice and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm not that sure.
That should also be a reminder to anyone who hasn't, done their long rest. Please do it now, otherwise you will not have the benefits.
I'm
Long
assuming
rest.
I do not need to.
Well, if your character's already well rested, Dave, then yeah.
Well, I don't know. That my character sheet is different from when I left it. So did anyone touch it or not?
It would have only been me. I'm just having a look now.
Well, I've got 10 hit points and 8 temp hit points.
How's everyone else hanging in?
Oh no, yeah, Dave, just hit itself up to full rest, mate. I don't know what everything's doing there.
No, I'm fully stocked because we snuck past them yetis, and that was only you.
Yeah. So it's only, everyone should be at full rested, apart from Simon, who's 2 spell slots down because he had to use them to get past the exit.
Yeah.
I just wanted to see if to advocate for short rest.
I mean, you can short rest in the caves if you would like. You won't be able to long rest.
We just got in here. You don't need no rest.
No, I just want all my spells. Getting upset about how many spells I've got. We need level 8, guys. We need level 8.
You don't get your spells back on a short rest.
I do.
Was it last
No.
week where Simon thought
No,
we got
bardic
like
inspiration.
50,000 experience, or like stupid amounts of experience for like one session?
Yeah, so we've got 27,000 points of experience for like killing 5 little brain dogs and falling 3 yetis.
Guys, I'm not following the XPs very well, right? Just tell me when I'm level 8 and I'll kick everybody's fucking ass.
A yeti is worth 700 XP, and depending on how many people are in the session, it's either split 5 ways or 4 ways.
Right, at least we got rid of them nice and quickly. Let's get a herd of yetis. Let's get like 50 yetis, and I'll get them to chase me, and then we'll see.
I weirdly like that plan.
Yeah.
Well, I returned to Simon talking about 50 yetis.
I don't think it could go wrong.
I can't wait to see.
Yeah,
that.
guys. So someone catch up, Davo, on what's happened now that we're all here,
And
then
our
we
viewers.
Yeah, absolutely, and our viewers.
The viewers, P.
Well, I mean, I'll do a quick roundup because I feel like Rob, you did a pretty good job with your a very good job actually with your voice note.
Thanks.
Yeah, that was good.
Basically,
Inspiration.
Double it up. But I'll just do a quick roundup. So we got our questions answered in the library by the book,
Arcus.
which has led to us finding out, where one of the starlight keys are, and how to get there. So I'm sure you heard about the brain dogs, the intellect devourers,
The ones that nearly murdered you.
turned Helbrecht into a fucking dribbling mess and straight up nearly caused the end of him. Made it past that. The fucking Derek and Ralin toyed with the future of Helbrecht by fucking hustling with like the cleric that we were trying to convince to heal me, which was great. That was great.
That was fun. That was fun.
I forgot
It
about
was
that.
like,
Don't leave us in charge.
there's a reason that I remember it specifically. Just like gritting my teeth, like trying to roleplay by not saying anything, but also really fucking annoyed. Like, just pay the gold, heal my character.
We were just like, we should kill this guy or kidnap him.
Yeah, please, no. But yeah, so there was that. But eventually it got all healed up and everything. And yeah, we have since journeyed out on the mission to find the buried ancient elven fortress in the mountain. And yeah, the sneak past the 3 yetis was pretty sweet. Derek, with invisibility and major illusion, clearing the way without having to risk fighting all of them. And yeah, now we're in the cave. Yeah, just we got into the cave and that was it. So
They kept saying how much they missed you, Dave, when they were getting their ass handed to them by the brain dogs.
Oh yeah.
yes, Norman would have been exceptionally helpful against them. I feel like.
And then Derek saved the day, and everyone was happy.
Derek nearly ruined.
Derek made a fucking mess of it.
Derek charmed us all.
Put to sleep more of them than all of you combined, and then we just snuck off. It was actually fucking sweet.
Whoa.
It worked, but it was a bit messy.
And also, you were like, best not make them hit and like pass an intelligence check. Let's make everyone prone, and let's just make Rob like roll off for his character, like a straight intelligence roll off.
It was hey, I have faith in my.
Oh yeah, true.
Right? And they should have had faith in me, which they did, and we got away. And then we just.
I had no faith in you. Got away with it.
It was a sick session. I agree. We guys
forwards we go.
we were lacking some firepower from Norman, and so we had to. I mean, if you are going to rely on Derek to actually fight things,
Yeah, look, guys.
like, I mean,
I don't know what you want. What you wanted. From
maybe
me.
we should just ban Norman from not coming to, or Dave from not coming to a sesh.
Or just make his attendance compulsory.
Yeah.
Everyone else can be speaks, but you know. Like...
What's that, Dave? You're on holiday. Oh, we don't need D&D next week then. We don't need it.
Yeah.
Looks like it's a week off, guys.
So you going abroad. They've got 4G coverage above Spain. I'm sure from the flight it'll be.
Well, Patrick, with my new 4G router, I can take it anywhere.
Nice.
Well, there you go. Literally no excuse.
Yeah, no, literally, actually, fuck.
Literally no excuse.
Oh
yeah.
no, guys, my router is hardwired
excuse
into
ever.
the oven.
Nice.
Does that mean you can play RuneScape on a
Take
plane?
your 4G router anywhere, and you went to your own oven.
Does 4G work on a plane?
They probably wouldn't let you because you probably accidentally tap into the plane.
Yeah, I'd probably be able.
I think you might be too high. You might be out of range of the.
Yeah, that's true as well.
Or
Yeah.
whatever.
Imagine like the pilots just suddenly hear like do 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 do. What the fuck? Absolutely bang.
So yeah, you were missed. You were certainly missed.
Mhm.
And I missed you.
I'm glad you're back now that Pete seems to have rolled a whole ton of.
I was in the Discord for a while, but none of you could hear me.
No, it was super.
Yeah,
laggy.
we could.
Yeah. Every time, like, you must have been like muting and unmuting. I guess, like every time you unmuted, it was just like.
It sound like you're being tortured or some shit.
I didn't unmute at all that whole thing. I was just trying to shout at my fucking phone for you guys to hear me.
Oh, I see.
People
It was
driving
terrible.
past me must have thought I was fucking insane, but you know.
What the fuck's this guy talking about? Orcs and shit?
Well, you're right there, Paddy.
Yeah, awesome. So, you are inside the tunnels of the mountain range known as the Rake. Eric is doing a fantastic job in leading you. You've gone down this sort of like elven corridor. It's not like the outside of a fortress. It's very much just like almost like a sort of a decorative archway that you entered in through, and you are now just progressing through several tunnels and caves and large chasms, and it all seems to go fairly well through the first day. Sort of we're approaching sort of the afternoon day of the exciting morning you had of falling the yetis, and I please have perception checks from everyone.
Of course you can.
Yes, sir.
Mhm.
Oh,
I'll
24.
Survival, if you would like that.
Oh no, dude. I'll take my 24.
19. Oh,
14.
Fantastic. Nice. You managed to navigate your way fairly easily through this first day and day and a half, really, as you long rest and move on. You can hear the noises of yetis and some other things lurking, but you do not know what they are. But you seem to sort of travel mostly unnoticed through the first day and a half. On the second day, you approach this large sort of chasm that appears to be sort of about 100 foot wide. There's icy walls, but there is a huge bottomless drop. I'm just going to move you on the map, but this is not where we are. I'm just going to move you so you feel more immersed and you're inside some caves now.
Nice.
Even though this is not where we are yet.
Okay.
Yeah, you come across a huge chasm. Appears to be about 100 foot wide. What do you do? Derek does say you need to go like across the way, and you can see that perhaps there was like maybe an ice bridge here sculpted once, or perhaps the floor has been sort of broken up, caved in. You don't know. Maybe further inspection would reveal something, but there's just a massive, sort of 120 foot distance that you've got to sort of try and traverse. What do you do?
So we can see where we need to go on the other side of this chasm, right? Like we can see. Well, There is
Well,
another side, is what I mean. It's not just like pure pitch black. Like it feels like we can see that we need to get straight over here, right?
Well, that's an interesting point, Helbrecht. How is everyone seeing at the moment? We are in some sort of dark cave network. There will be patches where, like, the sun will be shining through maybe some ice. But at the moment, we're deep
yes,
under
please.
the mountains and stuff. So, how is everyone seeing it? I mean, if people have torches, Steve's using his cantrip light.
I've got dark vision.
I have dark vision.
Yeah,
Dark vision,
Gucci.
nice.
I'll use some key points to give myself dark vision.
I mean, I'm pretty sure, guys, if you have adventurous packs and stuff of that ilk, they do come with torches.
I just prefer to have
Thank
dark vision.
Yeah, I've got a natural dark vision, so yeah.
Oh.
Ooh,
Ooh.
Paddy's gone all
How
laggy.
far does everyone's dark vision reach?
60 foot.
Yeah, we're looking too early. It was his feet.
I think mine is 30 foot clear and 60 foot is like dim light.
Okay, so at the moment you're short 60 foot. How would you like to go about seeing where you need to go to? Because it could be that the fact that like the entrance to the tunnel on the other side could be, to the left, to the right, in the middle. It might alter the way you want to get across.
Does anyone have, talking mainly to Steve and Derek here, do you have a way of lighting up the room? You two? Any magic that could shed some light on a current predicament?
Like a big orb you can throw up in the air or something.
I've got. Wait, I don't know if that's what he meant by that. I got clairvoyance to actually see the other side of the room, so I can get back. It would really be for closer inspection that would be worth using that, and it seems a bit. I'm not going to light up and be able to see the entire path. I don't think.
Yeah, clairvoyance. I don't know. It will show us the other side. It won't show us how we can get there.
I mean, a minor illusion or major image. Can I make a minor illusion or major image of a big fire? As in, surely that would then light up the room.
What about
Minor
if...
illusions and cantrip. Surely I could just do some minor illusions along the route of fire. Does that work? That's not.
I don't know. I'd put the spell in the chat, I guess. I thought you took Fairy Fire.
No, I couldn't.
Oh, did you change something else for a spell?
Yeah.
Oh.
Polymorph and hypnotic pattern. That's coming next. Again, man, level 8. I'm gonna fucking have a great
Do
time.
you remember the polymorph in the last campaign? Holy shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We had some polymorphing going on last session. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we had a bit of action.
I missed it, no!
Yeah. Hey, mate. Much more to come now. Much more.
Love some polymorph. Polymorph is dang.
So the image can't create sound, light, or smell.
Oh, Pete. Pete, this bridge, is there stone there, or is it all just iced over at this point?
Oh, so no, you think there might have been a bridge there once upon a time, but maybe it's gone. I mean, I'm more than happy for you to inspect the sort of edge of the chasm.
Yeah, where the bridge would have been, have a join or something, or some pillars maybe, or something like that.
Awesome.
See if
I mean, I would take a history or perception, but because it's you, Rob, I will take, and it's no DM favoritism because he's a dwarf. I will take a stone cunning check.
Fucking outrageous that.
I know, such a busted racial feat.
Imagine letting him use his fucking racial features and then he rolls a 9.
Yeah, that's pretty peak. So is what it is.
Actually, Helbrecht.
Oh wait, hang on! I get double my proficiency, so it's actually a 15.
Okay. Yeah.
Your proficiency is 3.
Double my proficiency.
Yeah, but you've already got 3 added.
Oh, I see. So it's 12. Sorry.
Helbrecht will be sort of standing near Ralin as he's inspecting it, and just quite lean down and say, "You're gonna please, I'm sure you can figure this out. The mountain, they're your home," and he's gonna give him his inspiration.
Damn.
Fantastic.
Damn, son.
Wow.
Choo!
Gee.
Ralin,
Turn and wink at
Ralin.
Helbrecht.
I mean, how
I need
do
to
you want to do this, Rob? This is your crit.
What do you mean?
How does Ralin go about sort of redeeming his 12?
I suspect he's kind of not getting the feedback from the stone that he wants, so he's just gonna whisper to himself, "My forefathers be with me," and that's it. Simple. Close his eyes. So there can be a light blue glow from his fingertips, and then
Fantastic.
that's it.
You know how that those flimsy elves build bridges,
Yeah.
and you do think there was once a bridge here over a chasm. You do not know how deep it goes, but you do know that they tended to like sort of lean like left and then swerve right, and you think that if you were to divide up the far sort of wall into quarters, it would be left to right 1 to 4. It would be in like quarter number 3 is where this bridge is gonna lead you.
So that was the most confusing shit ever. Was that just me?
No, I see what you're saying.
Is everyone else weird? Okay, as long as other people understand, because
If you were to stare across the chasm and that's 12 o'clock, it's probably at like your 1 or 2 o'clock.
Right,
It's
right.
like where you want to go. You know exactly where you need to go, but you can't see it because your dark vision isn't quite far enough.
Yeah,
He
fair enough.
can
Right.
cast light on something and it can be thrown. He could cast light on a pebble on the floor and you could throw it and see if anyone has the strength to throw it.
Maybe we'll
far
go back to
enough.
Helbrecht. Maybe lob a stone 150 feet.
I'm
dunno.
sure I could give it a fucking crack.
Probably going to need like what, a 5 or higher here, Pete, right?
120 foot. This going to need to be pretty big, mate. Only throw a javelin 60 foot.
Yeah, but this is a stone.
You'll get one then with the perfect weight, so that it's like it's not too light or it's not too heavy that it will not travel as far, but it's not too light that makes it like fly up into the air off of your fingertips. You know what I mean?
A nice medium.
That beautiful in between where it's like the perfect launch.
Okay, yeah. I'll take a strength athletics.
The anticipation is killing me.
Do you still want me to throw this, or do you want to throw it?
Oh, you throw.
I'm throwing it.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
To a unit of a man.
Not great.
15. Is that your final submission to the DM?
No, I'm gonna inspire you, Helbrecht.
Oh, what a beast.
Just inspired each other.
Oh, it's got to be done, isn't it? We need to see where we're going.
No, early in the session.
Oh,
No,
Oh, fucking hell.
So I'm sorry,
well,
boys.
I was going to ask how you inspired him, Rob, but I don't think you really did. So it's okay.
Yeah, it's a non-point.
We'll move past it.
We'll take the 15.
It's like a cow's opinion. It's
I got +8 to these rolls, by the way. Just whatever.
Yeah. Helbrecht throws a stone, and it's sort of like just it. For those of you who have good enough dark vision that see beyond 30 foot, you can see the stone like barely makes it past 30 foot before it just like takes a dip into the abyss.
So, has Steve wasted a light spell on that as well?
That's just a cantrip. He can do that.
Okay.
He can do it every 6
he can do
seconds.
loads. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's really good. Oh, cantrips are really good.
How far is it?
Does anyone have any?
120 foot.
Oh, got an idea.
I've got an idea.
I can fire a magic missile.
Okay.
It goes 120 foot. I would imagine it portrays some sort of light, like we could just kind of see it right to the end, so point in that direction, fire it, just light up just like one little path for 220 foot. What do you feel?
I was going to suggest making a parchment aeroplane and then casting light on that and throwing it across.
Whoa.
That would work.
Norman must have the sleight of hand skills as well. From all the taxis.
I mean, you know, throwing. Imagine in real life throwing a paper aeroplane 120 foot.
Easy.
It needs to be a sick paper airplane.
Yeah, dude, it needs to be like a fucking, you know, F-14 fighter jet.
I'm sure there's been some sort of Red Bull sponsored paper airplane event. Like it'd have to be one of them, you know.
Yeah, there's got to be.
Guys, I'm a reasonable man. Let's give a sleight of hand and then come see me.
Right, Norman is gonna. First of all, do we have any parchment? I'm sure I have parchment somewhere. Yeah, I've got parchment.
Steve has parchment. He can lend you.
No, he's such fucking
we will use the sleight of hand. Kapow. 23.
Ooh,
That's pretty good.
That is a good plane.
That's a real good plan.
That's a pretty good plane.
All right, come on.
No backseat DMing over there. Just,
I'm recording my teammate. I'll give him respect. That's all.
Thanks, Derek. Thank you.
doesn't sound like Eric. Respect.
I mean, you make a plane like that. Remember, Derek actually really respects Norman for the taxidermy that he's been teaching him. He does think of his hands as being pretty sweet for sleight of hand stuff. And he just smashed out this plane first time I asked him. Like, wow.
All right, Dave. Paint me a word picture. How do you go about constructing this plane?
Well,
What are you going for?
we're going for like I guess more of like a glider type, right? You don't want anything too intricate because that'll just fucking weigh it down in the wrong places. You just want your stereotypical fucking glidey, you know, catch as much surface area on the wings as you can. And what you want to do is you want to angle it up a little bit, so you know it starts with a little bit of uplift, and then it levels itself out, and it just goes across. So no one's going to make the wings not as big as possible, but they're going to be kind of sizable. He's going to give them a little bit of weight, so they don't just like flap about in the wings. So he'll do like a couple of folds, and then yeah, I mean realistically, Norman doesn't know what a plane looks like because I don't think they exist in D&D, but he uses his imagination.
Has anyone tested the chasm just to see if there's like a massive draft going through it that could just drag this thing out of fucking left field or something?
I mean,
Or like a massive updraft which could just blast it into the ceiling or something if there's like an updraft.
I will tell you for free. It seems to be very like airless in here. You're quite deep underground.
Okay.
You haven't felt the sort of a breeze on your skin for quite some time while you've been going down these tunnels. There's probably basically not an entrance that goes surface side, like in the near vicinity of you, and you stick your hand like over the chasm edge, and it's just really cold. It's like a column of cold, still air.
That's perfect airplane conditions. That's what I heard. No wind at all. Perfect. Just gonna glide. Who's doing it? Norm? I mean,
I'm happy to throw my creation, see what happens.
Yeah.
Steve cast light on it first.
Oh no, it's all right. Steve's definitely going to cast light on it. All right, give me. I'll take a strength athletics, or because it's your taxidermy fingers, Norman, I'll also take another sleight of hand. If you'd like. And Steve's just going to give you his 18. He's going to give it to you.
Okay, sure.
Well, with the 18 plus your +5, it's another 23.
Yeah, well, I mean, I would have argued it's probably more like dexterity, right? You don't want to like launch into it. You want to be sort of a bit more deft with a paper airplane. But 23 is still really fucking good, so we'll take that.
Oh no, I'd still say it was sleight of hand though. You throw it with your hand.
You try and get a little bit of a whip on it over the wrist, like.
You said strength or athletics first, but I was thinking it would more be like dex acrobatics, but.
No, I wouldn't say there was anything. I think this is more sleight of hand than it is acrobatics. Throwing a paper airplane. Yeah, Steve's going to give you his 18, which is another 23.
Sweet.
As you light up this paper airplane, it sort of flies, and you can see exactly where Rob means. Sort of leans into the right hand side of this abyss, and you see paper airplane just about glides down perfectly, skidding across the gravel at the lip of the abyss on the other side. Now there is a glow over there, radiating 30-foot normal light and then 60-foot dim light. And now around you is especially dark because that was the only light you had. Steve's now going for his bag trying to light a torch, but But the three of you have dark vision, and Steve and Derek are just in pitch black, and it feels really cold and empty.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've got an explorer's pack. I'll just light up a torch for them lot.
Yeah. Excellent. Yeah. Anyone who wants to.
Just going to stamp it. Not stamp it, obviously, but I just plant it into some ice in the wall or the floor or something, or just if there's gravel, just going to like plant it in some gravel so that we just have a bit of glowing light here while we're working on this.
Very nice.
That's just for the non-dark vision plebs.
Imagine.
Yeah. Okay, so we
And
know
Steve,
that.
to be fair,
Steve, yeah.
Steve can't make another light until because otherwise the one on the paper airplane will go out, and then you won't.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay, well that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, guys, you've lit your torches now. You can see again. How are you going to get over there? You've got the paper airplane off in the distance on the other lip.
Is there any sort of snow or gravel? I imagine more like some loose sort of rocks and dust on the floor.
Yeah, on the floor, on the ledge you're in. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So I'm going to grab a handful of rocks, pebbles, dust, and I'm going to stand directly opposite where the paper plane has landed.
Yeah.
I'm just going to throw the rocks and pebbles or whatever, like straight in front of me.
Yeah, cool.
Do they just plummet down?
Yeah, they do. They just plummet noiselessly down into the abyss. But you can have some inspiration for checking for an invisible path.
Yeah, I'm going to turn to the guys and be like, "There's no invisible bridge."
We figured that out.
Yeah.
Okay.
There was an invisible bridge. You know how ridiculous this whole thing going across the whole fiasco would have been.
Yeah, but at least now we know there's not just like 20 yetis standing on the other side of the room.
The invisible bridge is a common D&D staple, okay? I'm taking you on a tour of some good stuff, but that's not how I'm going to use the invisible bridge in some just ice encounter. It's got to be bigger than that.
Wow.
Okay,
Yeah. Respect the invisible bridge, bruh.
Okay, can I search the area that we're in on our side of the cavern and see if there's any like inscriptions in the rock or anything like that? Just looking for anything that might give us a tiny little hint, or maybe even like a button or another secret tunnel, or just anything.
Well, I mean,
really.
what are you searching for? Like, I know you said that, but like, so are you searching for a way to like make it easier to go over, or are you searching for secret tunnels and like?
I mean, just something to give us a clue on like how to get over, or like an inscription that will just, like in Lord of the Rings, where they're like, "Speak welcome and enter," and he's like, "Melon."
Oh, so you see no like
Or Hobbit, whatever
inscriptions around you? It's just like sort of sheer rock face. There's definitely no like inscriptions. You sort of have left the elven sculpture carvings behind, and then they sort of were intermittent at like points. Like you even had a long rest at like a little, like almost like a waypoint, really. Like it was all done up. You had a fireplace. It was easy access, but it's just abandoned now. So it's just sheer rock face.
Alright, okay. Can I also turn around? Can also turn around and just roll Helm of Blueberry Cupcake just to make sure this isn't just like a elven illusion.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
These pesky elves. What is it? Is it perception? I've totally forgotten now.
It's investigation, I believe.
Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think I wrote it down when I sent it to you.
Yeah, I've got it. Yeah, I was just reading it again. It gives me advantage on it, right? It's a 19.
Nice. There are no illusions whatsoever.
Okay.
Dang.
But you do get a faint, like, whiff of oddity off of, like, the darkness and the shadow.
Well, I assume this is a cave, right?
Yeah, it's quite a lot of bit shadow and stuff, but you got
Do I have
torches.
inspiration?
Why would you have
No,
inspiration?
You were late.
Even though it was day.
Shame.
I mean, even
Oh,
know.
yeah.
What?
Someone else-
What? You
You
get inspiration for
for
being.
free, fucking hell, unless you're Rob.
You have to be on time. Oh yeah, of course.
No, Robert
That comes with a price, Dave.
That is true.
Eric would be kind of up for, but he's a bit fearful of doing this without some inspiration lying around amongst the team. But he's tempted to put on his climbing gear and just climb over the chasm.
Can't metagame. Stop metagaming. Stop it.
We got climbing gear.
Alright.
Yeah, he's just climbing.
Yeah, we
I mean,
did all buy climbing gear.
Yeah, I do
Oh,
have
yeah,
a potion. Oh yeah, sorry, Dave. Yeah, we did literally all buy climbing gear because we would probably be doing climbing in this cavern.
Oh, and Dave, that's my bad. I did mean to message you about this. I'm really sorry during the week, but I totally forgot. I will assume for the purposes you will have whatever basically everyone else bought for now.
Yeah, I
And we'll
hope
talk
so.
about-
Otherwise Norman's a bit fucking out of luck, isn't he?
Oh no, don't worry. I wouldn't do you like that. But like
Yes.
yeah, we'll talk about gold after the session.
Yeah, sure.
Does he have a Hotel Steve Dwarf? Does he have a Hotel Steve
none of it
Parker
was
as
like
well?
super overpriced and like it was all pretty pragmatic stuff. But yeah, we'll do a small shopping session for you in the week.
Sweet.
So we could just climb over.
How are we going to climb over there? What, are we
Well-
going to go along the wall? Like, are we going to...
It's a cave. He was just saying it's cave, so we can actually go all the way around, like over the ceiling, right?
Yeah, all the wall.
Yeah, climb all the way up the wall, then you're on the ceiling, and then climb all the way down.
Oh, you want to go literally like most direct route?
Whoop.
You actually want to go over the ceiling of it instead of the
No,
wall?
no, I would rather the wall. I would rather.
So there's like a side wall that we could like crab across sideways to get to the other side.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
does sort of emanate like at your 3 o'clock and work round. But yeah, it's just definitely you have to hike along the rear wall for a bit. But yeah, it all curves round. It's not as simple as like it's a square room. You reckon you might have to like zigzag up and down a bit as well. But yeah, you do think it is scalable.
Yeah, well, then we could all climb.
But yeah, I think we should do that.
Yeah, I think we should fucking climb.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really see another way around.
Who would be good at setting up a climbing rig?
Well, I mean, you all have climbing gear, so you'll all be responsible for your own.
I'm imagining like sort of if we're going along a wall, we'll obviously have to like get a fixed point and keep moving it along for like a rope for us to like sort of be hanging like grappling off. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's good.
Who's the person that's gonna peg them grapples in? Because I feel like Helbrecht's got the athletics to do the climb, but the actual setting up of like the rope that everyone's got to hold on to, and if it fails, everyone dies. Like, I don't know if Helbrecht's going to be that good at that.
Whoa! I think you're responsible for your own strength, athletics, and dex acrobatics rolls. I don't think.
I liked it. No, I liked it. Come on, because then we could basically, as a party, just put one person.
The man with zero strength.
I would like, as we were saying, Gerald hasn't really done enough for this group yet, and I feel like
he could really prove himself for us right now.
Why don't we just sacrifice Gerald to the chasm? See if it makes it let us through.
We are not doing that.
Oh my
uncharacteristically bloodthirsty.
Sacrifice.
We give you this stupid man in sacrifice of our passage.
being.
This fool. Yeah, okay, we're gonna have to climb it, aren't we? We're gonna have to just send it. I mean, I've got a potion of climbing as well, which I presume that'll give me advantage on my rolls.
I'll take a religion check from Norman for his prayer, for starters, to the chasm.
For my prayer to the chasm. I mean, I'll do it.
Oh yeah.
but I wasn't-
We gotta roll it. It's a mysterious place.
Where is my?
Oh, look, he doesn't even know where it is in his character sheet. It's
Oh,
never
dude,
rarely
it's -1.
used.
I don't give a fuck about my religion. 13. It's
Ooh,
not that bad.
13's not awful. To be
It's
fair.
all right. You feel like you in the cavern, sort of cool.
We cool. I'm gonna
Yeah.
like hold out a fist bump for the chasm.
Oh yeah. Cavern nudges it.
And then we'll do the whole explosion as well, like. I'll look at Derek after that happens. Be like, see, chasm's got us. And I'll slowly turn to Ralin and be like, Derek's so dead.
I'm gonna smile at this. This makes me happy.
I'll look at Derek after that happens. Be like, see, chasm's got us. And I'll slowly turn to Ralin and be like, Derek's so dead.
Oh, yeah. Cavern nudges it.
I'll look at Derek after that happens. Be like, see, chasm's got us.
Oh, So, are you asking Gerald to do this?
No. Gerald does not have
to
to.
get across myself. It's Derek the one that
Just-
wants the fucking safety net.
Just ask me,
While these guys are doing this this talk, Helbrecht's going to be
Gerald
fitting up
is
his
there.
climbing boots.
Gerald is there. He's always there.
Helbrecht's putting his climbing spikes on his shoes
Really?
and we're pulling out the little like hand picks. I want Helbrecht to just try and start climbing.
I mean, I'm
Wow,
gonna
okay.
start putting my climbing gear on as well. Like, I'm alright with this.
Yeah. I would have done my massive climbing belt and start getting ready.
And as I do that, I'll like flex every point I can at Derek just to rub it in.
He's going to fall into the chasm.
So no one's going to ask for Gerald. We're just going to put on a climbing gear. Yeah?
I'm asking
Yeah.
Gerald. Can we not just ask Gerald? Can we not ask Gerald? Just Gerald.
Yeah, do it. Yeah.
Would you do this for us, Gerald?
Guys, is what? Climb all the way over there.
And set a nice rig for the rest of us to get over more safely.
Goes all the way over there.
All the way over there, Gerald.
He looks at you, Helbrecht, and goes, "Do you want to go all the way over there?"
We need to get all the way over there, Gerald. I'm planning on climbing over also.
Why'd you do that when you can just use this ladder? And he points to a 130 foot, 140 foot ladder.
What?
Where did that come from?
What the fuck?
It was just literally when Rob searched the room for his inscriptions and hidden doors, there was no fucking ladder there. And Gerald just pointed to it. It's just over there. It's just leaning up against the wall.
So a ladder just
Okay.
mysteriously appeared out of nowhere.
Is that since you prayed to the room?
Well, maybe.
Who knows? Maybe.
I'm gonna pray to the room again. Oh, chasm, we thank you for this chasm crosser that you have bestowed upon us, and may you have many chasmed nights and days. Your chasmness. Amen. And he'll look around at everyone else as if he's like gesturing them to say amen as well.
Ralin will not.
Yeah, I also will not. Yeah, many.
Yeah,
Oh,
Gerald's
chasm, I do apologise for my non-believing brethren. They mean you no harm or
Offense.
offence. Thank you, Ralin.
Mhm.
But just know that I, Norman,
he's not paying his helping
definitely
a friend.
believe in your chasmness. Thank you. Amen.
Nice. Steve's gonna say amen like a little bitch boy that he is. Gerald's not gonna bother though. He thinks that is ludicrous.
Because Gerald's scum.
Gerald is scum.
Ain't on the nuke.
I'm all aboard team anti-Gerald now.
Yes.
He just found you a ladder.
God.
No,
Yeah.
no, my praying to the chasm found us a ladder.
Yeah, he just pointed at it. Anyone can
you
point
alright?
at a ladder, bro.
I will take
Innit?
another religion check, though, Dave.
Sorry?
I'll take another religion check for your second prayer.
Oh, absolutely, we'll fucking send this. Watch this. 17, let's go.
Scared, the scared.
You think perhaps this chasm is magical?
I'm gonna
maybe-
point at Gerald and be like, fuck you.
Yes.
I'll walk away with my arms raised up like, what? What?
That's so expecting that.
Dave, I'll gift some inspiration and please roll a d4.
Thank you. 34. There we go. 3.
You can see Gerald visibly take 3 points of psychic damage.
I fucking love that, yes.
Helbrecht's going to be fuming.
Why are you bullying Gerald? He found the fucking ladder.
He's a pussy.
I don't understand the hostility that comes over you
Find the
people
ladder, the
sometimes.
chasm gifted it upon us.
He was the first and only person to notice the ladder. He found the ladder.
After Ralin searched the room and it wasn't there, Chasm gifted it to us. Non-believer.
Yeah, but Joe,
Check the scales. Check the scales.
I will not be checking any ridiculous. Like, no.
Oh, sorry.
No,
Sorry.
I will
Is
not be
that
checking.
blasphemy towards your own scale?
No, I'm not checking a ridiculous situation like this one. I'm not checking the scales over a ridiculous. Gerald, how did that ladder come to be there?
I just looked over and it was there. I don't know. Just the first place I looked.
Praise
You know how you say like, oh, it's always in the last place you look. Never had that my entire life. I was always in the first place you look.
Holy shit.
Gerald is clearly blessed by Astartes herself. Okay.
I don't think Astrates likes you anymore after you called her scales useless or whatever you said.
You said stupid.
I
Stupid.
didn't.
Useless and stupid. Wow. It's non-believer. Praise be
I
Chasm.
got faith.
I'm right disrespectful.
Well, how about we just try and use this ladder then?
Yes, in the name of the chasm, and the holy chasm.
But let's all keep an eye on Gerald.
Yeah, it's a bit suspicious, isn't it? I'm a little bit suspicious of the guy. I mean, you don't just find a 140-foot ladder. That's just not how life works. It's just not. And if he tumbles into the chasm, so be it.
The thought of him finding like an 130-foot ladder is so.
Yes, right. It's so massive. Just
Literally,
guys,
whoa, God! I had this in my back pocket the whole time.
also, how strong must that ladder be to be able to support its own weight of 140 feet?
Not only his own weight, but our weight when we.
Well, yeah.
Imagine we're going to try and
I mean-
climb across this chasm with.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Elves
Anything. I think
made it
Gerald's
its magic.
stupid for
I assume.
suggesting this, idiot.
No, hold on. Not only that, but he was literally just stood around listening to us, talking about, oh, we need to get over there. We did all these convoluted things. We're like, yeah. Then we came up with a plan, and we said to Joe, mate, could you go across there? And at that point, he's like, oh, there's a ladder here. Right, great. How long you not been, how long you just get that with yourself? Well, you said nothing, man. Yeah, across. And you had the perfect tool. Dickhead.
Gerald doesn't want to be that guy who's always pushing information on people.
Oh.
It would have been fine if he'd have pushed that information on me, to be fair. That's pretty useful information.
It is useful information, and we should use it.
Yeah. We should use it, but we should be wary, anyway. Not necessarily because of Gerald.
Gerald nods as you say this, Ralin.
Yeah, we should just be wary. Why is he nodding?
Fuck off, Gerald.
Yeah, right?
I've been on this
I just love how happy Simon gets. There was anything negative towards Gerald. So I was like, yeah, dude, right?
Finally.
It's just so funny. It's the only reason I'm still going along with it, to be honest.
The quick one with the bridge that we just found.
Yeah.
Oh, got an interesting plan, but I had to use it, well, in a slightly less conventional way. Derek could get his climbing gear. No, Gerald could get his climbing gear, climb to the top, just halfway over the chasm, and secure the ladder in place on a little
Like a
swing
swing.
there. Yeah. And you've got a massive swing across the chasm. Then just gets it moving, and then each one of us at a time just grabs on. Swings to the other side, drops off. Goes back, grabs the next one, swings to the other side, drops off. I'm like, nail it. This could be beautiful.
Yeah, that could be beautiful.
I mean, guys, as adventuring style goes, it is up there.
Yeah, but also that's going to take fucking ages. So I think we should probably. Do you think we should just go one at a time as well over this ladder? Because I'm worried about the structural integrity. What am I trying to say? Integrity. Fucking hell. Or a 140-foot ladder being bowed over a massive chasm.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to go one at a time.
Yeah. It does look like it's made of like real solid, sturdy wood.
Yeah, but 140 foot of any wood is gonna fucking in the middle.
It's going to have to be like industrial grade steel to not.
Yeah, we need. We're not swinging. There's no swinging back there.
I don't just want to hear like it's fairly sturdy wood. Can I use my artisan's know-how to just like roll up, I don't know, an investigation or something on? My investigation is so fucking low. Some kind of check on the ladder just to make sure the structural integrity of it. Why can't I say this word? Integrity of it is good.
Yeah, absolutely. Because you did some time engineering, didn't you, back when you were?
Of course, I'm a dwarf.
Mountain.
Yeah. What check do you want me to do? Like a
Well, if
survival?
you wanted investigation, I'd take. I think that was a fair call.
Okay. 12.
It does look pretty sturdy, to be fair. If you go over one across, you'd probably be all right.
Okay.
I like them.
Well, should we start? Yeah, pretty alright, to be fair. Yeah. Should we?
We could go
Send
heavier and
the-
heavier. Start with the lightest person.
Yeah.
See how it goes. Or we could go by least important person. We could send Gerald first. And I would totally be up with either ordering.
Helbrecht, how much do you weigh? Not meaning to pry.
Helbrecht is, I mean, unfucking, what's the word? Encumbered. Unencumbered. Helbrecht's weighing in
You
at
are encumbered.
30. I know, but I'm saying, at the moment, unencumbered, I'm 95 kg.
Oof.
But,
I need that. Okay, that's quite a lot.
Totally encumbered. Our total weight is worked out in pounds, so I'm actually a fat 260 pounds, 262.62 as it goes. So,
Damn. Chunky boy.
the ovens are
I'm a chunky boy. But I carry it well.
Oh, yeah. Strong shoulders.
You want to go and investigate.
I don't remember how heavy I said I was now. I'm pretty sure I said 265.
Fat cunt. Jesus.
Yeah, I know.
All them red berry pies, bro.
Yeah, dude.
What
they're
are
not.
you walking around in?
Me?
There's yeah. What are you butt ass naked?
Let's not talk about it. Let's just, move on.
It'd be like 12
Right,
pounds.
Norman's a bit awkward about his weight.
I've had shits heavier than Norman.
I mean, you
Right,
probably have.
So
Probably have.
After a night with
That's why I don't want to talk about it.
the
Let's get
dwarven
Gerald across.
stout.
Gerald
you
can
know?
go across first. Yep, good idea. Gerald goes first. Yep.
Only fair.
right, yeah, Gerald will
He's
go.
well,
He
he's a
found
bit
the
annoying,
ladder,
isn't he?
right? So he's got, it's his, yeah.
It's his business.
Good idea, gang. I'm glad you agree with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gerald goes across. It's like he doesn't rush across, but yeah, Gerald makes it steadily. The ladder wobbles in the middle at its most flexible point, like any other ladder. But yeah, he makes it to the other side, and he sort of stands up, gives you a little wave.
Oh, big up the G-man.
Yeah, I'll say okay, fair play, mate. Right, who's next, Norm? You're light?
Yeah, fine. I'll go.
Scamper across there like a little goat.
Like a little goat.
Yeah, your little trotters.
What?
Nice. I will take
Your feet are small.
a Dex Acrobatics or a Strength Athletics check.
Oh, we're definitely using deck.
Hang on, I'm just gonna get a beer.
Get a beer.
You have advantage.
Thank you. I'll take that 20 or that 20.
Nice. Excellent. Next weight is probably Steve.
What about Derek?
I think Derek's lighter than Steve, the 16-year-old kid.
Oh, I forgot he was 16. Yeah, fair enough. But,
How
I mean,
Derek's like constantly filling his face full of just garbage.
yeah, but Derek's also like cutting himself up
Trash.
and like doing weird shit. So
Oh, he's got liposuctioning himself.
selling
Oh,
himself
man,
as
what a problem.
fucking has
It's the only reason he makes clones is to just eat more food.
cheeky fucker.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Oh no. Steve's in a massive spot of trouble, guys.
I'll look at Steve as I see him wobbling on the ladder and be like, Steve, focus, breathe. You got this. I'll give him one of my inspirations.
Oh, Steve, thanks very much. 74. Thanks, Dave. Oh, man.
It's okay.
Steve also makes it across.
Steve-o!
Absolute G.
All right, yeah, I'm going across.
Nice. Strength, athletics, or dexterity acrobatics. Oh,
Ooh, fuck cartwheels across it.
yeah. Eric, how do you want to do this?
Oh, please go underneath the ladder and use it as monkey bars.
With his little hooves grabbing on.
Eric kind of steps onto the first bit of the ladder, ever so gently, almost like wobbles a little bit. He's like, oh, and he just like looks like he's like really going to start to panic and he's about to fall. And then suddenly, at the moment, he just stops. He looks up as if there's a spotlight on him, and he just starts moonwalking forward down one side. Then doing a little cartwheel, moving up to his hands, and just like walking on his hands, doing cartwheels back to his hands, kind of like back and forth a little bit with a little bit of a jig, like he's doing it to a song. Gets to the other side and just strolls off. Sort of 80s song going on at the same time.
I fucking hate him, but I love him at the same time.
Yeah.
Gotta respect.
Respect. Yeah.
Some people love him. Some people hate him. Some people just love to hate him. Right. Next up.
I mean, I'm happy to go across now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know the drill. Send it.
Do this. Whew.
That's with a +8 as well. Ooh.
And I've got 3 athletics checks, and I've got the highest I've got is like a 15. That is.
Yeah. No, you do. You don't think you'd have actually made it across Helbrecht, but you think because of the ladder, you genuinely have made it across.
Okay.
Sounds like someone needs to pray to the chasm and say sorry.
Mm-hmm.
There will be no praying to the
Okay. I'm the last one.
Wow, what's your best? Oh no, I'm just gonna no. Actually, I shouldn't ask. No, I'm just gonna give him. Oh no.
I'm not a song of inspiration.
I was just giving you bardic inspiration, but you rolled.
How do that? He has got a 15 because he doesn't have advantage because he's using the ladder, but you can still give it to him if you would like. If you'd like to bardic inspire him.
But he's got a 15. Yeah, so.
Yeah, if you think a 15 is good enough.
Yeah, 15's good.
Okay.
Scott's got that right.
Yeah, you're right. 15 has been good enough. Awesome. And Ralin makes it across successfully. And you continue back. You find a sort of elven way station again.
I want to pick up my parchment plane.
Yeah, absolutely. Steve snaps his fingers and takes the light off.
Thank you, Steve.
And you are now in this sort of ice way station. It's another one of these elven sort of structures. These are like, imagine like a natural sort of camping spot that you just sort of find. Just set up know, by someone a long time ago. Obviously, the elves who just sort of use these tunnels to travel from, you know, this ice palace that you're traveling towards, and other elven cities. It's quite nice. You've got ahead of you one of 4 options as you sort of short rest here. If you'd like to short rest, please do it now.
I'll take a short rest.
But if not,
I'm all good for short resting.
I
Yeah, no, I'm
want
alright.
my maximum amount of key points, please. So I will short rest. Normal.
so you've got number 1, which is sort of like through this left-hand corridor here. You have to sort of force your way through some crystals, some ice. Number 2 is a tunnel off to sort of the left as well. Number 3 in the middle is some forcing your way through some more ice with a small river going through it, a small stream. And number 4 is just the tunnel onwards.
What are we thinking, lads? Good chat.
I'm just thinking.
We're thinking, Dave.
Yeah, man, we can't just immediately just.
I'm asking what you're thinking.
Well, I'm thinking about what I'm going to say because I'm thinking about it, right?
Oh,
Can't think and talk at the same time.
No.
Happy little mate.
Let it be known
Quite a
that
lot.
in normal short rest, he was praying to Chasm.
Collision check.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Boom! That is not good.
No, it's really good. You're really into this chasm shit, Norman.
Norman's going to turn into this.
You're like the chasm provided a ladder. Now I've got this like safe place to rest. You've got 4 options. Whoa.
Norman's turning
Look
into
at
a
that.
born
That's
again
like a regional
chasm.
stone.
Love it.
They're like way to the chasm.
Yeah, because
Yes!
More
He's
quiet.
recruited one!
It's like yeah, but I don't want anyone to know. Derek doesn't really want anyone to know. Kind of like, watch everyone just having their head down. He just went to the side and he was like, dear chasm. He just talked really quietly. I was like, oh man. And then came back to the group, you know, just wanted to.
awesome. I'll take a religion check from you as well, but you'll have disadvantage because you're still frightened. You're terrified of this entire. Terrified of the ice fortress. You don't want to go to the ice fortress.
Do you know what? Do you not think the people that pray are scared of how and what's coming on? Like, right? They
Yeah.
pray to get this. I'm praying even harder. I'm praying even harder because I'm so scared. Like, please,
I'll
chasm.
still take a disadvantage.
I was going to say, stop arguing with the DM about that. It's not going to go well.
There's a big
Oh,
difference.
dude, that disadvantage
You're-
fucking killed you as well.
You're I've like 4 crit fails in a row. You're terrified of this chasm. You hate it. Don't want to be here. You don't like the chasm. You feel silly for praying to the chasm.
Mic off. Battery low.
Okay, I'm going to be.
Climbing gear. Heading up through the water. Less chance of coming across bad people. Climb our way up without getting pulled down.
But if we all stand in this middle piece together at the same time next to one of these torches, there's 6 of us, right?
There are 6.
Yeah,
Nice.
6 torches.
I like where this is going.
What if we just go and stand by a torch, each one of us, and just see if maybe they guide the way? I don't really know why they would, but you'd never know, do you? I'll take this one up here.
Like, it could be some ye olde elven magic.
Exactly. They could all have to just take a torch and say some Elvish gibberish, because Elvish is a garbage language for garbage race.
Mic on.
Well,
There's
can't
two-
see you.
Advantage if you want me to
There,
do
though.
anything in particular.
You will have to just. I mean, you could say "show us the way" or some shit. Like maybe just some kind of general thing.
Yeah, okay, I'll say yeah, something like that. Like, you know, show our way, light the way, lead the way.
But we need to fill the spaces, right? There's 2 more.
It's 2 torches spare at the moment. Yeah, correct.
Sorry.
No, it's just one spare, right?
In the freezer.
Oh, there is 2 spare.
Ice in my gin. Sorry.
Guy.
Alright.
Can't get this down.
Sorry.
Don't be sorry, Dave. Just be better.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, that is the truth.
Right. So now there's only 1 torch left.
Do the honours.
Steve
Steve
is by a
will-
torch.
Take 10 minutes of your time to say how great hotel Steve is and ritual casts Unseen Servant. Or as he calls it, Unseen Butler.
Nice.
Nothing happens when you chant the Elvish. But can I each have an investigation roll from you all, please?
Of course you can, Peter.
Ooh, got a 15.
Oh, I got a 19. If I had advantage, I'd crit.
A slappy 5.
That is a flappy number, isn't it?
Participation medal there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
terrible. Oh well, it happens.
I need prayed to chasm. Just saying.
Nice. Between sort of Derek, Norman, and Steve, they figure out that actually when you do pull all of the levers in simultaneously, basically at the same time, that purple gem in the middle illuminates with a sort of elven warmth, and you all feel the benefits of a long rest.
Oh, dude, that's sick. Not that I needed it, but
And then the fight in the sort of middle crystal dies down a bit, and it becomes like much dimmer, but still lit.
that's fucking dope.
Okay.
If we come back here, we'll try that again.
Well, yeah, it did a thing. Not what I wanted, but it did a thing.
Certainly did something.
Okie dokie. Oh, okay, so now we're back to deciding which way. I mean, I don't like the look of number 3 because it looks like there's all water and stuff like that there, so that's a bit spooky.
Let's
Quick,
go.
quick
let's-
bit.
Number 2 is speaking to me.
It looks
Quick,
fun, looks
quick bit
interesting.
for number 3. Quick bit for number 3. Now we know that this big, amazing health thing that's going to give us long rest is here at the bottom of the river. If we went up there and then something went wrong, we could all just jump in the river, come back down, and we could get back down here, ready to just heal ourselves and go again.
I feel like you're a suit. Is that river actually coming down here? Do we know that?
Can I inspect that? Is it going down?
It's sort of going like normally at the moment. Perhaps it's down, perhaps it's up. It's not flowing very fast, even though it is quite wide.
So I
You
love,
might
How are
how,
we going to get past the eye?
Pouring instead of like a natural like river.
I love how you've assumed that if we just jump in the river, we'll be fine. Oh yeah, if we'll go tits up, just jump in the river. We'll come back here, won't we?
Back here at the health place. I'm like, wow, that's pretty sweet. But yeah, no, clearly
That's not how D&D works, mate. Indeed.
I like 2. I think
I'm
keep going.
liking 2 as well.
Let's go with
they're left. I don't want wet feet.
Yeah, no.
That's enough for me. I think we should maybe light some torches and verge into the darkness of this tunnel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, Steve and Gerald have light, so they're just going to hold those.
fucking Jerry.
Nice.
Gerald doesn't
Well
have
done,
light.
well done, Gerald.
Gerald actually has a lantern.
What a
excellent.
nerd.
Of course, there's a
He has a lantern and a spear. He has a lantern and it shows everything within 30. It's bright light, 30 foot.
I love the
60 foot
idea
dim.
that we all thought that Gerald said, "Yeah, I got light," and then Helbrecht's like, "Yeah, good one, Gerald." And then we turn around, he's got a lantern around.
lighter, you know, it's like not quite lighting. It's like, come on. Trying to light a stupid lantern. Like a Victorian weeb.
Steve, come on, ask your unseen servant to light it for him. He's never going to do it. Come on, butler.
It's like he says he has it, but he has like the dweebious version of it.
Like a candle in a glass cage, not even an oil lamp.
No, it's a real lantern. It's got like glass on it. Looks pretty cool.
It's not how I'm
Gerald
picturing
thinks
it.
it's cool. But you know what Gerald thinks is cool.
Yeah, he's a proper reprobate.
Awesome. So number 2, going for the tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Spookier the better.
Definitely.
Please, can I all have perception checks?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh. 11.
12.
21.
Nice. Norman and Derek, you notice as you are making your way through this tunnel, it sort of leads into a more icy and less rock, more ice sort of tunnel, which is, it does from time to time, but this is a particularly nice and large one. It doesn't look like any of the grass is frail at all. It's like super solid. You notice something is coming towards you in this tunnel, and you look around you, and there's like a sort of wall of icicles in a small alcove that looks like it could probably just about fit you all.
Absolutely diving into that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Feel like we should hide behind that.
I'm happy to go in last.
Brave man. Norman's going in first.
Eric's racing him for
I'll trip Derek up. No, I
it. Wow.
won't. Norman's competitive, man.
I mean, I'll take a dexterity saving throw from you, Eric.
Whoa.
Wow.
For the,
Watch
for the
me
leg that's
murder
sticking out.
Derek for a laugh.
Oh, yeah.
Derek sees you coming, Norm. He knows about it.
Boom.
Can I not roll a sleight of hand to see if I actually trick him out doing it? No, I don't. Never mind. Just forget about it. Just don't worry about it. Can I delete a message? No, I can't.
He's really confident after this whole like getting across the bridge and stuff.
Yeah, he's carried that crit forward.
Yeah, he's like,
Yeah, dude.
woo-hoo.
Yeah, touch me today.
Derek's feeling confident. Woo.
Employee of the month. Sold the most second-hand horses. Oh yeah. Awesome stuff. So can I have a stealth check, please? And we will say that this is the alcove if you're trying to be sort of sneaky, or I'll take a perception check if you want to be not sneaky, but see if you can identify what is coming down.
Pete, I'm going to spend 2 key points and cast Pass Without Trace.
Yes, Dave. Yeah. Dope as shit.
That thing is busted.
Helbrecht has ignored the stealth check because he knows he gets disadvantage. I love that.
Yep, we are doing the perception check because we only get -1.
Yeah, but with Pass Without Trace, you get +10 bonus to your dex / stealth.
It's too late. The two guys in heavy armor have just straight up gone for the perception. Like, I want to see what I'm gonna fight.
Fair enough. Well, just me, Derek, Steve, and fucking Gerald then, I guess.
It's very low chance that we pass a stealth, so it's much more.
You get +10.
Makes more sense.
You get +10.
He rolled a 28.
Innit?
Yeah, but I could still crit fail.
You roll a 2 and you get at least 12.
Yeah, but it's...
Look, Helbrecht's not interested in sneaking around that much.
Nah, it doesn't really. I hate sneaking. I feel like it's pathetic.
Sneaking is for bitches.
It's for small creatures.
Absolute fucking morons.
I mean, you asked for.
You as the rest of you blend seamlessly into the icy background. Helbrecht and Ralin stick their heads out. Some sort of dumb, classic fighter expression
kind
on
of
their face.
Scooby Doo moment, and we go, ah! And our eyes get all big and shit. Yeah, this might not go to plan. We'll see. Roll for initiative.
As you see a huge bear
Ooh.
running down the tunnel. You can hear it like growling, its paws padding heavily on the ice.
Run in, run in, run in, run in.
What'd you do?
Fucking staying
I'm
hidden.
gonna bring my head back in. Yeah, I'm stay hidden. Can't bother
What do you
to
mean
fight
stay
a bear.
hidden?
It's gonna
You
be all
didn't even hide
loud.
in the first place.
I mean, we are hidden. We're in there. We just post our heads out to have a look. Like, I was gonna bring my head back in and go, guys, it's a fucking big bear.
That's, I
A
don't know.
big old bear.
Very sneakily whisper that out the side of my mouth, like, guys, it's a fucking huge bear.
Helbrecht confirms that it is indeed a huge bear.
I mean, if the bear's just gonna go running on by, I see no reason to jump out and kill it for no reason.
No.
We'll see if we can let it just run on by.
Spoken like a true hero.
That's awesome. I'll have another round of stealth checks. But guys, remember days pass without a trace.
31.
Nice.
I knew it would happen. It's still a 13 though, right?
No, it's a crit fail, mate. You automatically fail. You don't get plus anything to that.
Yeah, crit fails a crit fail.
This is what I was saying. When I said if I crit fail, that's going to be poo still.
That has nothing to do with your fucking that has nothing to do with your modifier. Though. That's just you rolling a 1 because you're shit.
Yeah, so it's 13.
Look, Patrick rolled a 6, and that's a 16 now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, I'll
You're
biff
just
it.
fucking mad, bro.
Yeah.
I told you this would happen. I just told you this would happen. I would fail this.
Well, you
Wow.
believed it
Okay.
in existence.
The bear does seem to keep running by you, but you fall out of you fall through maybe Ralin and his intense rotund bulk was leaning too heavily on the wall of icicles. You sort of fall through and sort of surprise this bear as she takes a swipe with her claw at you. 23 hit. Rob, 23.
Yeah.
Please take 13 damage from her
Good
claw.
heavens.
And her bite is a 19.
What the fuck?
Damn.
Fuck this bear.
Please take 5 damage from her bite.
What?
As she
Wait,
runs.
I thought you said the bite was 19 damage. Oh, was it? It was a 19.
Oh no, 19 to hit. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said 19 damage. I was fuming.
No. I'll roll it. I'll be fair. I'm just going to bullshit you.
No, fair. So what was I on? 50. What was the first load of damage? No, because I've done
13. 13 slashing.
Right,
and
then 5.
5 piercing.
That's not long to fuck this bear up. Where's she at?
Oh, she's just run off. You reckon you can?
I'm not gonna chase her. No. Okay. What a fucking piece of shit bear. If I see any bear cubs down here, they are getting put in a pie.
Yeah, guys. Where do you want to go? If you each want to move yourselves 40 foot, or maybe each have a movement, have a move and an action to dash, and we'll see where we're at.
Moving and dash. So we can go way down where the bear was coming from.
Yeah, the bear sort of came up from the. Well, I mean, past you guys. There's only one real way.
I think I can get to here with the move in the dash.
Pop window.
Sorry? No, just by the end.
Oh.
Yeah, I can get to like here.
I can get to here with normal movement, and I can get to 5, 15, 20, 25. We'll go to here.
Awesome. You do hear some eerie sounds now. Can I have another perception check?
17.
21, baby.
Wow. You all hear more sort of like footfall coming from like on the ice. Sort of like perhaps similar to the bear coming from like this direction here.
Should we dip down this way, perhaps? And
Yep.
hopefully whatever it is following the bears.
I mean, we're past without trace. We don't leave any tracks or anything. Can't be tracked unless it's by magical means. So we can literally hide, and it will basically be like we're not there.
Yeah, maybe we should skedaddle like over here.
That was definitely a dig at me, but I'll allow it.
Dig at Gerald.
Fuck Gerald, to be fair.
All right. Well, can I have another stealth check from everyone, please?
Christ's sake, here we go. Oh, okay, 25.
36.
That is sneaky, Dave.
Gerald got a 39.
26.
No, you didn't get a 39. Nice. Oh, there's plus. Sorry, just Steve to go.
18.
18.
Dude, that is crazy that it's plus 10 for the whole pie.
Yeah, that's actually so sick.
It's
An
hour.
It's an hour.
It's the fact that it's not like it's just plus 10. So even if you have advantage, like it just completely destroys any heavy armor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's insane.
It's nuts. That cantrip.
No, it's a spell, but I have to use 2 key points to cast it. And it says for the duration, each creature you choose within 30 feet of you, including you, has plus 10 bonus. So there isn't a limit. There is no limit on the text. So realistically, if you have a party of like,
It is a cantrip. It's an abjuration cantrip. There's some like
No, it's not.
classes of word. No, it says cantrip under it.
It does say cantrip actually, but I mean, hold on.
Yeah.
Let me...
Obviously, that's not how it operates for you because you're not a spellcaster. But like, that's crazy. if some classes can just do that, like.
It's a second level abjuration. I don't know why it says cantrip in my thing.
Yeah, it does seem way too strong for a cantrip.
Maybe
It's not a cantrip.
I might have just had the spell set up as a cantrip because I didn't care about that stuff because I'm not a spellcaster. So.
That's probably what's happened.
As you see,
sorry, go ahead.
Sorry. As you see 3 yetis coming down the corridor.
Cool to hide. Yeah, these yetis look sick.
What do you want to do? Continue hiding?
Absolutely, 3 yetis is quite a lot of yetis.
Yeah, dude, I'm not.
Yeah, I think we should Keep hiding, yeah.
Norman is not hiding
Oh.
in plain sight.
I mean, I'd have, if anyone's going to do it, you're the sneakiest, Norman. I'm
Yeah, I
just
did
saying.
get a 36, but it's not quite a fucking crit, is it? So
Right, well, I'll take another stealth check, but with advantage.
and plus 10.
30.
You using critical heavy armor, sorry. It would just be a naked roll, but you still got all the good stuff. Nice. As these 3 yetis sort of continue round this corner and run after the bear.
So the yetis hunt bears, hey? That's what I'm gathering from this.
So what
Yeah.
did the yetis do to you guys last time? Weren't they like super powerful or some shit?
No, they didn't.
No,
It's
they
like-
didn't. We snuck past them, and now we have snuck past them again.
Oh, okay.
They're big and scary, and we don't want to fight them.
Yeah, that's fair.
Especially not 3 at once.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Awesome. Yeah, guys, take another move. And an action to dash.
You get anywhere safe with this one though.
Norman's gonna
That's as
stay
far as I
against
can
this-
go.
Norman's gonna stay against this wall. Feels more safe being up against an object as opposed to being out in the open.
That's okay. As long as you forfeit.
Come on, Gerald.
Yeah, he's coming. He's coming. Can I please have a perception or survival from
I'm
everyone?
gonna throw a survival out there.
You know what?
24.
So am I, because I have the
Just,
same.
so we always do perception, don't we? Let's just shake it up a bit.
Give survival a go.
Nice. I mean, to be fair, Ralin rewarded with the 24.
Yeah,
His
it's pretty big.
mountain dwarven knowledge coming up big. There is a foul smell in the air that Ralin tells you is what a nest of yetis smells like.
Didn't realise yetis had nests, but that's terrifying. That's positively terrifying.
Yeah, I can assume there'll be more than 3 in a nest, so pretty worrying. Unless they were the 3 adults, we'll just find baby yetis. Then Norman can do what he does with helpless animals.
Oh, think of the taxidermy.
And the other thing you do.
We've got a murder one. I don't know what you're talking about, Sharp.
Can we sense what kind of... Is it just like up here? Or does it smell like it's deeper into the cavern?
Well, what are you trying to? How far are you trying to gauge it? Like,
But I mean, does it smell like it's super close, like just around this corner, or just like further than that?
it
I
don't
don't know.
like, it's not around this corner, but definitely,
Not far.
yeah, like nearby, yeah. Yeah, you reckon like everyone probably would have smelt something was off, but you've identified it like quite far bit in advance.
Okay. Okay, so what do we do? What do we do? Do we press on? Do we try and sneak up to this area? It's like a little alcove. So maybe if we can hide in the alcove. There's the alcoves.
I feel like hiding in the alcove is a good idea. Or at least trying to.
Because maybe just from there we can try and maybe get a line of sight, like down here.
Mm. Yeah, I'm on board with that plan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on board.
Pete, would you say it's dim light? I just wanted to...
If you're not within 30 feet of Gerald or Steve, but they will gladly hang back to assist you in any teleporting that you would like to do.
I just want to do a teleport. That's it.
Isn't it like free?
I think it's a free
With a
teleport.
bonus action, something
Yeah, I
done.
think it's a bonus action. Hold on, let me press
It's
it.
like not any key. It doesn't cost any key. You can just spam it. Yeah, one bonus
Yeah,
action.
just a fucking bonus action. How broken is that? I love being a monk.
Every 6 seconds. Why not?
Just teleporting around the map if there's no light. It's like playing in Earth mode on League with Flash.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. So I'll take another stealth check if everyone's still hiding. But yeah, with Norman pinging about.
Pew 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 pew. Sneaky
Pew sneakily.
27.
Ooh, 18.
Shout out your answers when you get them.
Oh, crap.
Dang.
Oh wow! I mean, Helbrecht, how do you want to do this?
What, stealth?
Glide
Down
silently
out the
on
way.
your belly like a penguin.
No, I feel like a cool skate along the icy floor, whilst whilst I'm sort of like sliding along. Turn round, seamlessly still gliding backwards, and sort of like wave you guys along behind me, and then turn back round until I casually finish.
That's pretty fucking dope, I won't lie.
Yeah.
Love the style points.
Fantastic.
It's all about style.
You totally stealth, but nothing else seems to be coming down the corridor.
Derek, can you use clairvoyance? Can you do that and see what's there?
Do you think anything's there?
I'd
Can smell a yeti nest nearby.
rather find out if there's more yetis than, run into a load of yetis.
Yeah, all right. 60 foot. Yeah, I can look. Definitely around there.
You're using clairvoyance, yeah?
Clairvoyance. First for vision. And then we'll listen in as well.
Nice. Taking off your character sheet.
Yeah.
3rd level spell slot spent.
Yeah.
That's what you see.
Oh my god.
Ooh, shit. Yeah, this is like the Yeti King up here.
Wow.
Holy moly.
Derek begrudgingly used that clairvoyance. And he's had a quick look, and he's opened his eyes again. He's like, no, good call. I don't think that was necessary, but it really was.
Checking around corners good.
Yeah.
Oh, is that a dead horse?
That is a dead horse.
Oh boy. Horse is a lot bigger than Norman.
So what can I hear?
They're sort of grunting each other. They are communicating in some way. You can't. What languages do you know?
Orcish.
That's it.
You only speak
Orcish
Orcish.
and common.
This whole
What did I
time.
say?
He's been
That's whole
speaking
campaign. I
gibberish.
never noticed you only spoke Orcish. You and Helbrecht are low key, just like best friends, having to begrudgingly translate all your Astrates ideas to everyone.
Uh,
Yeah, no, you can't understand what they're saying.
that's not what I'm saying. Right.
If there's a
Good night.
dead horse in there, does it mean someone else has been trying to come this way before?
Oh, they've dragged that horse down from the surface.
True.
Why would they do that though? Not just eat it on the surface.
True. Why are they not eating it anyway?
Because
Yeah.
they're offering to Chasm. I told you. Chasm is real. Praise be Chasm.
But what are they doing? Which way are they facing? Like, are they talk like?
Oh, there's sort
Are
of
they
like
interacting with
amused.
each other or just like?
Yeah, no, they're like amusing themselves with one another, talking, roughhousing. These four down the bottom seem to be like the youngest. They're like actively playing with each other. This one over here is sleeping, and this one just seems to be like watching over these four playing.
All right. So after looking at that, I'll turn around and be like, right, guys, we got a classic mummy bear, daddy bear, or children situation. How do we want to play this? Daddy bear is asleep. Mummy bear is watching over. Huddle.
I really don't know, to be honest with you. Either way, this sounds like it's going to go terribly.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm sort of stuck for ideas.
Fighting them does not seem like a good idea. Can we go back to the other
I
map?
mean, I have an idea for how we might be able to fight them.
Go.
Derek and Steve could be key to this. Do you know what's
Yeah.
really scary? A giant ape with the effects of haste on it.
Holy fuck, yes!
Wow.
I forgot we had polymorph. Oh god, I'm getting a bone. I mean, sorry, Matt.
Obviously, it's a bit of a risk-reward strategy because if at any point whoever is transformed into the giant ape fails their concentration check. Well, no, hang on. Actually,
He transforms Simon into it. If the bard casts it on someone else, a spellcaster only has to take concentration saves when they take damage, not when the target of their spell takes damage.
Well, also, you could like cast it on me and I could
Hey.
run around taking damage and it wouldn't affect it. Oh, shit.
or Gerald, you want to make some fucking money today, mate?
Hey, he's on board with the Gerald hate train. Fuck Gerald.
I'm not saying fuck Gerald. I'm saying give Gerald all the fucking glory. Gerald,
You're the one that just
Yeah.
suggested
This is how
throwing
we
Gerald
fucking-
into a cave with like 5 fucking yetis in it. You're saying you're not aboard the
no, because
It's
we're
definitely 6 yetis.
no, we're playing. I fully believe that this plan, like,
Derek
I-
exploiting him to the cave, being like, "We're going to totally cast spells on you guys. Don't worry. Yeah, just go in that cave with all the yetis. We've got your back. Yeah, like all the spells. So many spells.
We'll be right behind you.
I would love a plan where we could get Gerald to walk in, when they all come rushing over to him, hit hypnotic pattern and see how many of them get knocked out, and then around the corner hitting polymorph. I mean, how good is this ape? Like,
the problem is that's two whole actions for you. That's two things that you have to do.
I'm saying while Gerald's getting hit, well, only by the ones
I'm
who
not-
survive from the hypnotic
I'm
pattern.
not. I'm not suggesting that we send Gerald in there by himself if he's not polymorphed and hasted,
Such a part.
because otherwise he will just die, like
Yeah.
instantly. Whereas,
That's Derek's willing to suggest it. It'd be a fitting end for Gerald, who's starting to wear us down.
Gerald's
Gerald?
time is not yet.
Gerald mastered him. Anyone?
I'm all for sending Gerald into the Yeti cave.
I'm only for sending giant ape Gerald into the Yeti cave.
Yeah, we can be a giant ape if you want. You pussy, you'd be a giant ape.
That does actually sound pretty good.
I mean, to be fair, yeah, if you guys actually cast polymorph and haste on Gerald will walk in there, balls deep.
If he was cool,
And then we can go. We can do a 2-pronged attack. You know, Helbrecht, Norman, and Ralin together. Gerald the ape together. I'm sure we could. I'm sure we could handle it.
Dude, you don't even know how powerful these fucking things are. You didn't fight them last
No,
time.
but I'm feeling myself.
Oh, dude, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm feeling this.
I'm feeling myself. I'm
really?
fucking feeling myself right now.
I mean,
I'm
two
fucking-
guys, I think I know which way this is going. I've already booted up the XL.
Oh, boy.
Hey guys, look, it's completely your call. But I'm just going to type away. Yeti 1.
Look, it's going to be a full send-a-thon.
I mean, when was the last time we did a good old full send? Like, you know.
No, I feel like we've forgotten ourselves a little bit. If I'm honest,
Yeah,
boys.
I mean,
I feel like
it never
forgotten
goes
ourselves a little bit. I don't remember the last time I was this scared.
We never used to run away from 5 Yetis or 6 Yetis, however many there are in there.
No, exactly.
And to be
Exactly.
fair,
I'll vote Gerald first.
yeah.
What
Oh, this
What
guy
if-
is
what if-
involved.
hear
Is
me
it
out.
two episodes?
Hear me out. What if we transform Gerald into a giant bear because they seem to like bears?
Nah, because giant bears are nowhere near as good as giant apes.
Yeah, if we're polymorphing, we need to polymorph into a fucking giant ape.
Giant
At
apes
least a
yes.
T-Rex.
Literally,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, so polymorph allows you to transform into any beast, and Patrick and Dave will tell you some of the benefits. I mean, also, guys, feel free to,
Don't need to.
if you want to Google any spells like outside of Sesh, please do it, and I'll just accept that your character knows of that. I'm not going to penalise you for doing some Googling.
I'm pretty sure last campaign we googled the best beasts and large giant ape just came out on top.
Straight up. So, giant ape is the best beast. The only thing that is better about a T-Rex, it does less damage, but it has some sort of like knocking prone effect, but that only works against medium or lower, so it's not relevant here. Pure damage, giant ape.
Was it your wild shape or polymorph that could turn you into a giant turtle, which made you like stupidly tanky?
I could wild shape into the giant turtle for being really hard to hit, yeah.
Okay, fair.
But giant ape just like does. I think it's like 3d12 plus 8, like every time it hits or something ridiculous
yeah,
like that.
20 strength with that as well, don't you?
No, I think it's like over 20. It's like
Maybe like
ridiculous.
20.
I think you get like.
Hold on, let's
I can't remember exactly, but it's fucking stupid. Like giant ape, and we'll haste him up, and then we'll just fucking beat the shit out of these yetis. Don't let us be fucking scared.
Oh, dude, it's 3d10 plus 6. That's mad.
Yeah, that's pretty good, right?
And you make 2 fist attacks. Oh my god.
And with haste, you'd make 4.
Yeah.
So that's up to what, 144 damage?
That's 12d10 plus 6 on each of those.
I think they're all plus 5 to hit, and haste gives advantage.
Plus
think.
9 to hit with a reach of 10 foot.
Yep. And does haste give advantage?
I don't think it gives advantage.
No, it gives you another action, so he can make an attack action and then make another attack.
Is it? Haste does something else. Doesn't it give you like better AC or something?
Yeah, it gives you +2 to AC, and it doubles your movement, and it gives you advantage on all dexterity saving throws.
So come on, unleash the beast. This is a wrecking ball combo,
Okay.
and this is a room primed for it if I've ever fucking seen one.
As the team were just discussing this around Derek is starting to like get the itch of being like, oh shit, whoa, hold on a second. Wait, maybe
Mic
I should
off.
do this. Fuck Joe.
No, because if you're the spellcaster, right? So,
But then he does also remember he is awful frightened of this place. He's like, oof. No.
If at any point they punch you slightly too hard, like you might just stop being a giant ape. So it's like really important that you don't get punched like at all.
Oh, sick.
But I think it would be fun if you got to roll the giant ape's damage dice.
Like the puppet master.
Well, I'm not sure that's all right with Gerald. Gerald
God.
gets to be the ape. What? No, I'm joking. You can definitely roll it. It's damage dice.
Right, so let's do it. Get in there.
Guess that's the
Oh,
plan.
and then just a tip to the group from what I've learned from our last battle without you, Norm. If I shout, get out of the way, then get out of the way, right? And I can actually hit my new hypnotic pattern.
Bear in mind, whilst you've got polymorph up, you actually can't cast another spell.
You can,
That
as
is
long
so-
as it's not a concentration spell. Concentration
yeah.
spells only interact with each other, so you know, like if for Zotsu, like if I had concentration, I could still cast Eldritch Blast. I just couldn't cast anything else.
True. Very true. Sorry.
Yeah, so you can cast whatever spell you want unless it's another concentration spell, in which case you'll start concentrating on that spell instead of the other one.
Yes. And okay,
You could
that's
just use something like a
damaging
like
cantrip
command-
or something. Or
cantrips, any other level spells, provided it doesn't.
So I can't do the hypnotic pattern.
Does hypnotic pattern also require concentration?
No.
Does it say concentration on it?
No. Okay.
no.
No, just do it.
It will be punished for having an incorrect spell on your character sheet later.
Concentration. Oh, fuck.
I'm going to write that down because I'm serious about it. You've been warned, Micho.
Wow, Simon trying to cheat.
Whoa. They're trying to cheat.
No, it's fine. But
If
you-
it was going to be anyone, though, it would be Derek. Slime ball.
It would.
Slimy Derek.
Not hating, he's handy in situations, isn't he? But, you know,
All right, guys. So are we?
Communicating as a team now, guys.
Are we-
'cause
are we-
that's
are we-
not going to happen. Joe.
Are we doing this?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's it. It's already decided.
And you know the drill. Please all move yourselves to the red horse, the dead horse.
The red
This is
horse.
Oh, do we all have to walk in there? Can't, like, just we send in Gerald?
Nah,
Oh my
we're
God.
going in.
Okay.
Look how fucking small we are. This is not me moving over, but look at the size difference.
It's alright.
Things are fucking huge.
All right.
Well,
Yeah.
that's why I 20 on the old initiative there.
Oh yeah. Please roll for initiative, but I will take stealth checks and a surprise round from each of you. Is the way that this is going to work.
Why does yours come up as a 20 crit fail for me?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, mine. Yeah, it has as well.
Oh, because you get advantage on your initiative, don't you?
Yes, so I guess I must
Yeah.
have.
I've hovered over it. It says
That
1
one.
and 19, so that's why.
Yes.
Fucking cheater. I
Yeah,
just
so you
crit
got the
myself,
19.
so I guess I'm never being seen. Patrick.
Oh, is that a gift of a giant ape?
That is indeed.
Sick. I didn't know gift
Otherwise,
like
it's a
that.
gift of King fucking Kong.
That is dope.
In the dungeon! Thought you ought to know.
Troll in the dungeon.
Awesome stuff. Right. Well, you guys, I'll take a stealth check from everyone now as well.
Another one.
I got a 5.
We already rolled stealth.
You still got pass without a trace on you.
Yeah.
I got a crit, Pete.
Yeah, no, we've already rolled stealth, some of us.
That's right, 90. As long as no one's below like a 14, we'll be fine.
No.
Is anyone below a 14? Be honest.
No.
Patrick's on a 50,
Oh, no.
which is very, very close, but
It's pretty close.
Mhm.
But it is not.
All right, guys. What do you want to happen?
I'll fucking send this ape in.
Probably to tackle the closest ones. He goes off. You said Gerald off this way. Tackle this guy. These two move in. And he's obviously kind of got that back one that's back there blocked. And we've got a small one and a big one between everybody else on the left.
Yeah, it can absolutely happen. Guys, but please discuss.
I think
Basically, if you go each of you have an action like prepared, ready to go, in the sort of like ambush style fight you're going for. Or do you
Body-
prepare?
bodies down as quickly as possible, guys. I think we focus fire. I think we just get as many of these guys dropped as quickly as possible before slugging it out when one of the biggies come over.
Agreed, because I feel like the moment one of them, well, if they all get an attack off and all hit us, we're probably dead.
Yeah, no, it needs to be. I think first, which will probably draw the ire of these two. At which point, I think we can maneuver to kill one, tank a couple of hits, kill another, and then suddenly that's a lot of them dead. I think we need to use our stuff, but maybe not blow all of it.
Yeah.
And we can do it focus fire, and we deal a lot of damage. Hopefully.
Well, I mean, a hateful
You're right.
fucking giant ape is gonna do a lot of fucking damage. Let's be honest. So.
Well, let's hope so.
Probably
Right.
We have no.
We'll just take the surprise round. If everyone wants to have a go now, and then we'll fall back into initiative order because I think it would just be easier that way. So, Norman, do you want to start us off?
Oh, why do I have a 23? I got a 13.
For your crit.
I crit on
Right,
stealth.
there's-
Oh, okay.
Oh no, it's all right. Helbrecht, do you want to start us off?
We are Operation Full Send, yeah, boys.
God, boy.
Yeah, I think so.
Tally ho.
Tally
Pip pip.
We'll charge. It appears that there's like some sort of ledge that I'm jumping off, maybe.
Was it
You
just
can
like-
slide down it though. It's very gradual.
Okay.
But you could
Well,
even leap off into some sort of combat dive. If you so
Yeah.
choose.
We're using the hold and spin technique that I picked up with off of Master Athreus back in the day. I can see it clear as day as I run, sprint, and in my mind's eye, I remember the lesson that I was taught. It said, firm grip and a big kick off. And I run and I jump, and I got my side out, full arms over, and we're spinning as we come flying down and nail an attack on this Yeti.
Damn.
Awesome. I'll take a strength athletics with advantage first off.
$22.
Nice. You pull it off perfectly. Just as your mentor taught you. Please make your attack rolls with advantage.
Thank you very much.
Go on, lad.
24 and a 28.
2 hits.
2 hits. And we'll send 1 level 1 smite into this.
Mm-hmm.
So that is an 11, a 12, and a 15. So, 38?
Cool. It's bloodied.
38 damage.
He's bloodied after 38 damage.
Oh.
These are the young ones, to be fair.
And that is my turn.
Awesome. Simon, have you Googled what a giant ape does?
Oh, we worked it out. The 20 fists.
Yeah, you got a roll, mate.
So it was a D.
Someone want to help Simon out because he was asleep.
You want to roll 4d20.
4D20.
So each of them have got +9 to hit.
Hold on, I think it's plus.
There's a first move.
+8.
Oh, it's +9 to
Oh, you know, it is +9 to
damage
hit, yeah.
and +8 to hit, right?
No, +9.
+9 to hit, so you've essentially so a 23, 2 15s, and a 26 to hit.
It's 4 hits.
So do they hit, Pete?
So, yeah.
4 hits. So 4 hits is
Oh my god.
12 d10, and then each one is what, +9?
6.
Plus
So
6 to it.
Yeah,
D10,
so-
D10 +6.
Yes, it is D10 plus 6.
no, it's just 3d10 +9, isn't it?
No, it's 3D10 plus 6.
Ah, okay, sorry. So yeah, he needs 12 d10s, and then +24 to that.
What days are you off next week?
11,
I mean, yeah, guys, this math is super pointless. He's dead.
33, 43, 47, 49,
Powers
59.
up, he gets bigger.
Man's dead.
He looks whoa.
That was 74 damage.
Oh, that's
He just gets to do that every time.
You're just gonna walk around
Eric,
like
still there?
murdering them straight away.
Yeah,
Love it.
fucking love the
that wasn't even with like insane rolling either. That was like pretty average rolling. Good grief.
Grief, the old giant ape. Oh my god.
I'm gonna hit the lot with my mantle of inspiration.
Nice. Who are you targeting?
It was 4, right? To myself. I think actually Steve, Ralin, Norman, and Helbrecht. Not myself.
You should definitely target
Nice.
Gerald.
Gerald's got a huge health pool.
Yeah, but
He'll be alright.
but then Gerald gets to move in someone else's go.
Oh yeah, that's fair. To be fair, that's pretty big.
Alright, not Helbrecht, he ran off too quickly. Gerald, I did it just as Gerald was on his way.
Nice. Right, Gerald's gave you a sort of chinky monkey wink, and you sort of feel emboldened, perhaps with some sort of bardic inspiration dice.
Ooh. Delicious.
Hot.
Norman.
No one doesn't really want to engage in one on his own, but you know, here we are. How far can we get? Oh, I can't even get to one. Pete, is any of this cave dimly lit?
I will say anywhere within 10 foot of a wall is dimly lit.
Anywhere within 10
Um,
foot?
In fact, actually, I'd say anything outside of 30 foot of Steve or Gerald is dimly lit.
Anything outside of 30 foot of Steve or Gerald?
Actually, just Steve at this point, because Gerald's an ape.
In which case, we're definitely going to teleport.
He's not fucking about using his action to cantrip light. He smash. Oh, Simon, you're playing as Gerald because it is your giant ape. You have a reaction because you gave him your mantle of inspiration. So where do you want him to move?
Yeah, you can do that now if you want.
To this Guy.
Nice. Norman, still your go. What are we?
Can I make a move on Norman's go?
If you have the Mantle of Inspiration, which you do, then yes, absolutely. Steve's gonna take advantage of it.
I can teleport to there. And that doesn't use my move, it just uses my bonus action. And then, because I'm a halfling, I can move underneath this dude, so I'm going to move under that. So that I can avoid being flanked. And I'm going to attack, but I can only attack twice because I used my bonus action already. Bam bam. 26, 27.
Fantastic, 2 hits.
21 damage.
Takes 21.
Little bitch.
Oh.
Oh, Zach. I know, 1 minute.
Everything?
Yeah, that's my go. That is my go.
Steve's going to fire off some magic missiles at it.
Poor guy.
He's going to make its way behind there. It takes 14 force damage on the same one that you're all wailing on. Ralin.
Yeah. I'm just trying to see. Can't really do a lot. I mean, I can just belly slide across the ice here. So I'm gonna take like a swan dive onto this icy ledge, belly first, and just glide across the ice.
Nice, like a penguin.
Yeah, exactly like that. But I can only get to there without using an action.
I'll take a dexterity or acrobatics or strength athletics as you move across.
Okay, only an 11.
Nice. You sort of do it, and it does look cool, but it doesn't affect your movement in any way.
It's lame as hell. I think I'm just gonna end my turn then, because I think Gerald the giant ape can walk up to these things first and tank their damage. If they get a chance to.
I mean, yeah, I was going to say he's probably trying to murder them before they actually get
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
Yeah.
Helbrecht, was your initiative a natural crit?
No. It was
Because the
Plus
Yetis
one.
rolled a crit for their initiative, so they're going to go now.
oh.
This one cries immediately, using its action to wake up this sleeping big Yeti, as the other one immediately dives in to wail on Gerald.
Gerald's fine, boys. Don't worry about it. I believe.
Go on, Gerald.
It's rolled a 2. What a
Right,
bitch.
plus 6. 1d6 plus 4. Alright, 2. That doesn't do it. So alright, it's fine. They got multi attack, guys. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
Alright. So that was its 2 claw attacks. The Yeti's then going to make a chilling gaze attack, which requires a constitution saving throw from Gerald. So Simon, if you can... Oh, actually, no. Maybe he's... Oh, no, he gets to use concentration of an ape. So please roll a d20 for Gerald's saving throw. He gets plus 4. What you got?
Oh,
Oh, that is a fail. Gerald's going to take 3d6 cold damage. And he is now paralyzed for a minute.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Gerald takes 10 damage. But it's fine because he's polymorphed. So he's now at 147 health. But he is paralyzed for 1 minute.
That is that is a huge problem. It's like 10 rounds of combat. That is
I feel a change in the wind, says I.
Is there any way we can hear the paralysed person? Paddy?
Changing.
You'd probably need like a cleric or something, wouldn't you, to be able to?
A prayer of a spell of restoration would do it.
Steve, do you know spell of restoration, bro?
No,
I can heal poison.
Steve doesn't know that as a cleric spell. I think maybe bards might be able to have it as well. But I'm not sure. And the other one's going to... I mean, it's just going to wail on Gerald. The other one... that's actually one hit. This Gerald takes another further 5 damage, guys. It's getting fucked up. This yeti right at the back, the mummy yeti that Derek identified, is gonna. She seems to wave her hands around and cast some sort of magical energy at you, Rob. Can I please make a charisma saving throw? I say make. I want you to make it. I mean, take one.
Team.
I'm going to take a dramatic pause if anyone has some inspiration they would like to use now.
I do have another inspiration, which I will...
Steve also has some inspiration that he is willing to give. Would like to use Steve's inspiration now.
Sure. I have one left then, just in case. Throw it your way, my friend.
Oh, wow. It's bad.
Oh, it's bad.
Show when you got it.
Does a 15 pass?
15 does pass just. As you resist the Yeti's dominate person spell.
Oh my god. That would not have been good.
Helbrecht.
Oh dear. Helbrecht is concerned. And as such, we'll dash over here. Taking a leap over the bloody crumpled mess of that Yeti's body back when 6 seconds ago when things were going really well. And he will make his
another Constitution saving throw +4 from the giant ape. Sorry, Patrick.
I'm attacking the guy on the left of Gerald.
Yeah, absolutely. Go for it.
That is a 11 and a 24.
Gerald's taken 14 more cold damage.
Jesus.
Oh, you're killing me, man. Killing Gerald.
Not used to rolling in battle.
Warm them up. That is 1 hit.
Oh my god. He's got a potion of ice resistance or some shit.
I think potion of
That
cold resistance might be a bit too late.
You all had plenty of time to drink all of those in your inventory. Dave, I will excuse you from that jibe as you weren't there, but I would have assumed you to have one.
I didn't realise that we would have had one. So.
yeah, sorry, I've totally
We all bought one, yeah.
All right, guys. I'm sure there's much more cold damage in the ice cave. Maybe.
I'm not even gonna smite. I don't even know if it's, but I mean,
guys, you can use your action to drink your potion of cold resistance if you would like. As an action. Sorry, Helbrecht, go for your rolls.
I mean, no, I've hit once and
I'm sorry.
I'm
The
smiting
damage
once.
as well. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. So 12 damage from the scythe.
Hang on a
And
sec. Keep going.
2d8.
It's up, but bloodied.
Now that's to reroll that one. Another one. 8 damage from the smite.
8.
Yeah.
Oh wow! Yeah. You do still kill it.
Oh, sweet.
Simon, Gerald.
I'll gain
Fine.
2d6 HP back as bonus HP.
He's
Yep.
paralyzed, right?
Legend.
You got to mark off 1 round now. 9 more to go. No, I'm joking. You at the end of Gerald's go. He does get to repeat the saving throw.
No.
At the end of
20.
Gerald's go. Yeah, D20. You still failed. Derek, normal Derek's go.
Oh, there we go. Right. So, major image.
Are you sure?
I did just look at
Is
it.
that not a concentration spell?
Damage effect. Control. Skill illusion.
Please read. Please read. Please read.
I'm literally on the website right now.
Right. What kind of
I'll loop back to Derek. Norman, you want to take your go now? Or Derek looks his spell.
I'll pummel all I have into this man. 1, 2, 3, 4 using a key point.
Yeah. All
Apart from
that 12.
Yeah. It is a 12, yeah.
12 hits.
Oh, dude. Fair.
12
Okay.
hits.
So that is what? 20, 31, 39?
Oh, bloodied.
Bloody.
Dave, how'd you hit him?
I mean, probably just at
How's
his
your
ankles,
combo
right?
so far?
Like, just,
Yeah.
doing, lots
Just
of,
getting-
like, acupuncture feely stuff to, like, weaken the tendons and bring him down to my level a bit. Because, after years and years of taxidermy on smaller creatures, no one knows the ins and outs of all beasts, he says to himself in his mind, but realistically doesn't. So, he's punching around, trying to, like, break through the tendons, lower him down so he can get, like, a headshot. And he's sort of, like, dancing around like it's a boxing match. Realistically, he's shit scared.
I mean, I'll take an intimidation.
Oh. I get an intimidation. I love that. 14.
The Yeti sort of has a newfound respect for you as you dump it for 49, 39.
Love that.
Derek, read your spell?
Yep.
Want to have you go?
I'd like to speak with the Yeti that's not come to us.
You use an action to cast Speak of Animals?
Yeah.
You sure?
Not concentration spell.
Have you checked?
I literally got all the spells up from the website. Yeah. I can do it.
Yeah.
Oh, why hold me? You know I can do it. Just.
You need to know you can do it.
I checked. Alright.
Check the last one, it wasn't right though.
The intention is to speak.
Dave saved your ass.
The intention is to speak with that one on the left.
Awesome. And what do you want to say?
It's a voice hearing in its head is how I want it to come across.
Mm-hmm.
Rather than actually.
Well, you're going to verbally communicate.
Alright. So I'm going to tell it, but in Yeti.
Yeah, you're just going to start speaking Yeti.
Protect. I'm going to shout protect master at all costs.
Tech master.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
God.
point towards the big one. Begin again.
Oh, I see. You're trying to just basically distract it.
Yeah.
Cool. How are you saying it?
Like in a panicked, frightened, like I'm on their side, like I'm looking at the chaos over there. I'm looking at him, and then suddenly he's like, "What? How can this guy speak Yeti?" trying to make him think, persuade him that I'm on his side somehow. He's not quite sure why. He's a bit dumb.
Okay.
I'm pointing at his master, and he is actually thinking that is a good idea. Maybe I should just stand by.
I'll take a persuasion. Yeah, he does seem really confused and sort of edges towards his dad, towards Big Daddy Yeti. Steve's going to fire some more magic missiles. Ralin.
Yeah, okay, that's kind of skewed my plan. Oh. Why did you roll? Do you want me to make a roll for that?
Oh, Steve, magic missiles.
Oh, of course, sorry. Right, okay. I was going to roll on my belly some more to get that of a Yeti. I'm just going to make a charge towards the mummy Yeti. Bonus movement to here.
This man's on a mission.
Fuck it. Send in it. And then...
I need you to use your reaction on someone else's go.
Yeah, I know, I've totally forgot. My bad. Okay, well, okay, I guess I'll just stand here, because I don't even...
It's the Yeti's go.
Yay!
This one is going to thump at 17 and 13.
Who, sorry?
At you?
Neither of those hit him, I don't think.
17, doesn't it?
17
No.
does not.
What?
18 is the magic number piece.
Yeah, he's a little monk.
No, agile as fuck.
18, 18.
Yeah, boy.
Sorry. Yeah. VAR, just checking. Wow, yeah, okay, resistance plus 3. Okay, sure. Okay. I didn't want to hit you anyway. Take a constitution saving throw. This
Me?
chilling gaze bites into you. Yeah.
Why am I taking... What? Fuck off. No.
From the Yeti. That's just his claws, mate. You got all big about your 18 AC.
Oh. Oh,
Yeah, if you're not paralyzed for 1 minute.
Oh no, and you used all of the inspiration from me.
to save you.
You
I've got
and
no
you
more,
get
lad.
10 cold damage.
Uh,
Don't worry, you get to repeat that throw at the end of your go.
the end of my go. What a fucking
You
travel.
just get wasted. As this Yeti is now going to come into base-to-base contact with you, Roberto. Mama Bear. She makes a spell attack roll. 26.
Yep. Yep.
Yep.
I don't think you really need to
Please
ask.
take 15 cold damage.
Yeah, it is but a flesh wound.
Let me know if you move in between now and your next go, though. Daddy Yeti is literally immediately slaps the one that Simon persuaded upside the head and sends him sprawling over here. Sort of like almost like literally he's now like lying down as he roars and makes his way over to you guys.
This is
Oh
terrifying.
fuck! Oh Christ!
Helbrecht.
It's fucking terrifying.
What did he do with Gerald right about now?
Oh, is that how far he moves? Huh?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, right. Awesome.
Oh, that's
Helbrecht.
40 foot.
Helbrecht, as a bonus action, will finally, once again, grip his holy symbol and point his scythe towards Daddy Yeti and say, "There is no king in this mountain other than me." He's feeling himself. He doesn't really think he's a king, but you know, we're doing the whole power right now. And he will give himself advantage against said Yeti King
Nice.
With his put it in the chat if you want. Channel divinity. So I'm only doing the vow of enmity half of it, not the abjure enemy. And we will bowl in and make my attack rolls. Full send it with advantage. Come on. Have you ever seen 2 crits in your life, boys?
Yep.
Just 2.
Yep.
Just one after another.
Oh, that's doing that again. They were bad.
That is a 21 and a 16, 20, sorry. Hits.
15 hits.
Okay. 2 hits. A 16 and a 15 from the glaive. 2 level 2 smites being expended.
Goodness.
So the first smite, I get to reroll a 1. So the first smite is 14. The second smite, I get to reroll a 1. Is 20. So it's 34 from the smites. And what did I say?
61.
So 65 damage.
Mm-hmm. Nice,
And,
good going.
That is my turn.
Gerald. Constitution saving throw, stop being paralysed. Come on, Derek.
Dude, that giant ape has massive.
I believe you can beat one at +4. Sorry?
Ooh. Finally.
Wow,
Baby.
that's
Gerald
Yes.
is free.
Yeah.
Gerald shakes off his fear of the yetis. Probably
Give him a
felt through
turn.
Derek and his fearful spell of the ice palace.
Give him a
Make your
turn.
attack.
Make your attack.
Gerald.
Yes.
You can split your attack.
Yeah, if you're within range.
You can't reach. Just pummel that other one.
Because I want to punch this one in the face next to me.
Dude,
Yeah.
And then
Go
I
for
can attack with the baby.
go for the daddy. Like, I've got the
Do
bitch one.
you have-
Actually, I'm
You have a reach of 10 foot. There is a
Alright.
way you can move in between both and still, yeah.
Oh, dude,
No,
you
no,
don't have
okay,
to
I'm
move him.
still-
Actually, you don't even. You can just move there and hit them both.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think it does. Wait,
Yeah.
who's good?
You got a 10 foot range. It's Gerald. You're
No,
moving
who's
Gerald.
good? Yeah.
Yeah. So if you want to make your attacks, you want to split your attacks. How do you want to split your attacks?
One punch on this guy. One punch bang's gonna knock this.
You just go one bang the guy that
One
Norman
bang
sort of
that
teed
guy.
up for you.
Yeah, and then like massive roar, King Kong roar. What he's doing just there, looking at the big daddy, runs at him, grab attack through the middle to take him, like put him on his back, and then punch down on his face. Try and-
Wow, nice. Yeah, all right. So let's set up. Give me the one bang.
One bang. Is that a D12? 2 D12s.
20. You got to roll to hit. Come on. You know this. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh, dear.
Giant ape started off hilariously and it's just not.
I will allow you one of 2 options. You can either take the crit fail, lose 3 attacks, and I'll have a contested strength athletics check to take Daddy Yeti down to the ground. Or this is just a wayward attack. Things happen in battle. You can punch Helbrecht and still have your other 3 attacks.
No.
Whoa.
Hit me, baby.
I mean,
honestly,
Hit me, baby. Hit me. Hit me.
yeah, you still
Fucking
fucking
hit me. Fucking hit me. You know you want to. Remember, what was that bitch's name that I killed in one slap?
Gary.
Gary. Yeah, remember Gary and fucking hit me. Fucking hit me.
This is Gerald, not Derek. Derek's not actually controlling him. Man.
Yeah, I know, but you get to, come on, Simon. I'm not talking to Derek. I'm talking to Simon.
How much? What's your max health?
Oh yeah.
I'm on 74
Oh, yeah, you're
HP
fine.
at the minute.
I mean, he could half
Yeah.
HP you if he rolls real good, but you know. It's like...
Yeah, no.
All right,
Hit
yeah,
him.
yeah.
Do it. We all
Three-
want to.
3d10 plus 6, please.
That's sick.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
actually shit.
Ooh.
Yes.
That was
15.
really good.
Nice. And your other 3 attack rolls on the daddy. As you sort of you more just knock Helbrecht really.
15, 18, 7.
Yeah, you
was
get
it plus
9?
That's it.
Plus 9 to hit.
Yes, plus 9 to hit. So
Nice.
16 is the lowest.
Wow. A hit.
3 hits? Yeah. So 9 more d10s. So 3 d10s plus whatever it is.
It's 6. So 9d10 plus 18. Ooh.
That is a lot of
10.
damage.
Wow.
That's some big numbers rolled. Is it? It feels like a bit bigger. I probably bothered to do the math and the average, but it feels like a lot.
That is huge. That is absolutely huge.
Was it 56 plus 18?
Plus 18, 74 damage.
Damn.
Oh, thank fuck. Joe finally got up.
Yeah, easy. Derek.
Derek is standing there. He found it pretty funny to just be stood there watching Gerald actually hit Helbrecht. And while kind of laughing at him across, he's hoping that that Helbrecht will see Derek, just laughing at him from the other side, in the hope that will inspire him radically.
Nice.
And that's it.
Norman.
The battle between Yeti and Norman will continue if I pass my Constitution saving throw.
Nice Constitution saving for them.
12.
12 fails on the throw. They're still paralysed.
Cool.
Steve just fires off some magic missiles again. Ralin.
Yeah, I'm going to attack this the witchy mama up here.
Nice.
Going to go full send on her kneecaps.
You didn't move, did you?
No, I did not move because you told me to let me know if you move. So I said to myself, that means don't move. So yeah, that is what.
That's 3 hits.
They will hit, yeah. So that's 13, 24, 32, and I'm going to action surgeon. Do it again.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god.
Oh,
The
ignore that. Yeah. Ignore the last 9 because that was an accidental double click. But so, what did I say the damage was? 34. Gee, let me just add this all up afterwards. Okay, so it's
13, 8, 11, 11, 9, 10.
So that's, yeah, 13.
11, 9.
Dude, I can't be bothered to do the math.
62 damage.
Yeah. Damn.
62.
As you cave in on Mother Bear, sort of slashing her furiously with her axes. The Yetis will, Daddy Yeti prepared in action. He will give that to Helbrecht now. And then it is 10, guys, so I'm afraid I'm probably going to have to call it sort of soon, and we'll sort of end it after this, after Daddy Yetis go. So then we're like back in normal initiative order for next week.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm really sorry to cut it short, but it is like we're.
All right.
I mean, I could go all night long, but I know it's, people got work and other commitments and stuff.
Yeah, I think Ed has fallen asleep in the sofa in the other room.
Fair enough. So we'll just do Daddy Yeti's 2 claw attacks.
Dip, dive, and dodge.
How's a 21 and a 15?
21 hits, 15 misses.
21. Please take 14 slashing damage.
Mm-hmm.
And please can I have a wisdom saving throw?
Oh, Lord. Here we go.
That's pretty
17.
You are not intimidated by the Yeti's roar.
Yeah, I'm fucking not.
Yeah, but
And you only take 3 cold damage.
3 cold damage. No problemo.
It's 3. That's just 3. Just a cheeky 3.
Mm-hmm.
And that is where we will end it for today, guys. And we'll start off next week with the yetis. But yeah. Good
Cool.
session, guys. You got through a lot, I thought.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah. No, it was good. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably asleep.
Can we take a moment to appreciate Turbo Ape?
Yeah, that is fun as
Turbo
fuck.
Ape is fucking dope.
Yeah, it is busted. Straight and hard.
Did we have Turbo Ape in the last campaign, or was it just normal Ape?
We did have access to Turbo Ape, but we didn't do it a lot, and then lost it once Pete stopped playing and started DMing again. Because Sly had haste.
Yeah.
I'm not sure we actually ever did Turbo Ape.
I don't
We might have done it once.
Yeah,
Might have done it once.
I don't think you did it.
Definitely didn't abuse it.
No. Yeah, guys.
I'll just put it out there. I don't think we're going to let Gerald do the Turbo Ape anymore.
Well, you
Already just want to put out
were rolling for it. Well, I can roll for Gerald if we want.
Hey, Gerald's roll. It's not mine. I might be
That's
pissed
pretty
about
terrible.
it.
Why is all this Gerald hate? Gerald found a ladder.
Yeah, what's wrong with Gerald? You guys are just so antisocial.
Don't trust him. Just don't trust him.
Yeah.
MVP.
Yeah, guys. MVP. We had Derek's cartwheel across the bridge.
True.
Patrick's spinning scythe attack. To be fair, the use of clairvoyance to literally like discover the whole room was pretty good. Pass without a trace did a lot of work.
Yeah.
Like what we got? Yeah, I think there's lots to talk about.
I think I'd give it to Gerald for finding the ladder and turbo aping really well.
There's absolutely no way I could ever support it.
No. He gets dick of the day for being such a bad ape.
Yeah. Bad ape. And also, he didn't tell us when he had a ladder next to us. Wait till we were like, Gerald, any ideas? Oh, yeah, there's actually a ladder here. Yeah. Oh, great. Cool.
I'm siding with Derek on this one. You know, us all chatting about how we're going to get across, and he just keeps quiet until we ask him. That's shady business. I'm not a fan of that.
Yeah, it's strange behaviour, isn't it?
I'm just thankful that he helped.
Whatever, man. My MVP will be going to myself. For belly sliding across the ice like a penguin. Because that was not utilised enough in this cave by anyone else. Only me with the brains to do it. Had I rolled more than 11, I might have got further. On my belly, like a penguin. No, not really. He'll go to Simon for crit cartwheeling across the ladder. Because that was good.
Impressed with the aeroplane. The aeroplane was just whipped up.
Oh yeah, I did forget about the airplane actually.
On the other side.
Yeah, actually, I change it. I take it back. It's the aeroplane.
And then there was a ladder.
Yeah, sorry, Derek. Yeah, you're a close second, but
yeah,
whipping off the aeroplane.
You couldn't have the ladder without knowing where to put it.
Yeah, touche.
Yeah.
It was pretty important. And it was sick. Ladder perfectly.
Yeah, you guys are welcome.
I just need to clarify that's just for the airplane though, not for the ladder.
Definitely not for the ladder.
No, absolutely not. Who cares about the ladder?
It's not, but it is closer to Dick of the Day for the ladder. Closer to that end of the scale. Definitely.
Yeah, but that's my vote anyway, is for the plane.
Yeah. Helbrecht?
I'm sticking with my guns. I'm voting Gerald.
Wow.
Gerald's first MVP vote.
Nope.
And Dave?
I was gonna give it to Derek in general. I feel like there was a couple of crits in there that were pretty decent, especially the one going across the ladder. But I feel like there was another one. I can't really remember what it was, but yeah, Derek was my MVP.
Very good, guys. Oh, nice. All right, sweet. What time can everyone do next week?
I'm working all week except Thursday I finish at 4, but Tuesday I finish at 7.
I'm pretty sure I'm open next week.
So everyone want to check and chuck it on the chat
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Isn't it?
Well,
Yeah.
right, I would rather try and get if it's Tuesday 3:30 or what was the other one, Rob?
I finish at 4 on Thursday, so I can do 7 o'clock on Thursday or 7:30 on Tuesday.
Okay, nice. Simon, what are you saying? Because you're the kind of the only other one.
I think earlier in the week would be better for me next week.
All right, sweet. So it's 7:30 next Tuesday.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
Works
book it
for me.
now. And yeah, guys, hope you all have
Sweet
fun.
as.
Thanks very
Yeah,
much.
absolutely. Nice one. Cheers, boys. See you next
Good
week.
one, guys. See you later.
Have a good weekend.
Yeah.